Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day! Hump Day! Huh? Anybody?
It's Hump Day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump Day! Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump Day!
Get happy. Get over it.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day!
Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale.
Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Huh? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day! Anybody? Uh-oh. Hump Day! Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what today is? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day! What day is it, Mike? Anybody?
What's going on, everybody? It is time. Let's see, I got everybody in here. Yep, everybody's here.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
What's going on? Tank is here. Hello, Tank.
I know. It's crazy, huh?
The heat hasn't killed you yet. Yes, it stuttered a little bit, Dale, because it's no longer the free version. I'm on the free version, so I have to play videos off my computer, so it does stutter a bit.
Oh, that's
Yeah. That's how they're trying to get everybody to pay for it. I did get a 50% discount code off, but I'm not going to pay for it. But
they're really
this
squeezing
show don't make
people.
money. Yeah.
Right.
If anything,
What
I'm
do
gonna
they
do
expect
free-
would happen when they gouged prices like this?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, no
apparently, like, StreamYard's been bought by, like, 3 different people. Or, I don't know. And someone just bought it again or something. So they raised the price again or something. I don't know. What's
Hey,
going
there's
on?
Smokey.
Smokey the Tomcat. Hey, John, I did send Michael Ortiz the link. But if you want to,
Okay.
maybe he'll recognize you. If you want to share the link with him, it's fine. He did ask for it last Saturday, so. What's going on? Everybody's saying hello in the chat. Halder, thank you for all you do, sir. Smokey's here. We got, of course, Dale is here. Everybody on the panel, thank you for being here. Marcus,
The real Dale.
John, and
The-
Dale.
Not the artificial Dale.
Yeah, that's right. Except
Tell
no
my
invitations.
brothers.
It's our Dale.
Our Dale, yeah, our Dale. The one that matters. Wait, the other one matters probably more.
The one that's not going to make any money off of Pitt.
Right.
That's right.
But you can get his comics usually for free.
I heard it.
Yeah. According
Who's in
to.
the who's in the Michael Ortiz in the house.
I'm gonna shut my mouth 'cause otherwise I'm. gonna
Hey,
start
it's
calling
Michael
people names
Ortiz.
and
Hey,
shit.
Michael, how you doing?
Never mind that text I just sent you, Mike.
Oh, what
So,
text was
J-Bot-
that?
I just sent you the link for tonight's show.
Oh, okay. Is this it? Or
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, you're the right one. I
live.
just didn't know you knew about it yet, so I went to send you the same thing.
oh, right on. Well, thank you.
Halder hadn't heard about it. But John Apple, yes. We'll have to get to some of these campaigns. Everybody's dropping in the chat. Maybe that's why we're losing people, because I'm not promoting as much as I used to. We've been
Is that what
drawing,
it is?
man. We've been drawing.
We're,
Go ahead.
I'm not
we
even
don't have
drawing
enough
tonight.
drama.
I'm writing. Is that
Ah,
allowed?
Absolutely.
What's the subject tonight? What's everybody drawing?
I think tonight's
Uh,
usually kind of draw your own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
It
tell
looks like
anybody.
Tank is drawing a cowgirl.
Oh,
I am drawing. I don't know. Hey, if you can make me big, maybe John Apple can
Yeah.
recognize this.
I'm gonna be a tracer tonight.
All these buttons are confusing.
Hey, look at that guy.
We did that. Remember when you were first on? We did that. This is in February 25. I never inked it. I said I'm gonna ink it. I like to ink on this
Send
show.
that to my writer when you're done, and we're working on getting our fan art section up.
Oh, cool.
So,
Yeah.
Was it Comics Unknown? I believe it is. I put it in my post where I shared Pete's sketch of the word when I shared.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If I miss it, I'll just DM you.
Yeah,
I'll put it in our chat. It's not a big deal. Yeah.
yeah,
When
but,
it's
yeah.
done, I'll make
When
that
I
thing.
shared Pete's version of it, I added in the conversation the link for the my writer.
Well, that looks good.
I'm gonna be a tracer tonight. I'm still working on this,
Wow.
despite my daughter's
Yeah.
best
So you,
efforts. I'm making progress.
You're able to transfer that image onto 11 by 17
Yeah.
Bristol board?
Well, there's a little shot over here where I think it shaved a little bit of it off,
Yeah.
but for the most part, I got more than like 95% of the image. So
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
good enough.
That was great. Cool.
Yeah, you're really doing that guy's pencils justice, John. They're so
Trying
to.
good. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it looks really good. That's really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's the inker. I think it's the penciler. It's really good.
The inker's not half bad though.
That's the pencil.
Not just
He
messing with you,
certainly
John.
tried. He tries to do good.
I was just playing. John's great.
Yeah. Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, I was surprised that 2 of these images you sent me makes a double page spread. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm saving that one for last.
Yeah. Probably a good idea. Smokey says, I saw the Ninja did a quick flip of James' book today. Not bad. Looked pretty good. James C. Lee. Yeah. I was like, James?
Yeah, that was that's
Yeah,
Dennis
the
Turner.
Steins. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's great. That's great. Yeah, James's book looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all kicking ass.
Where is James?
We're trying, Michael. We're trying. We want to be cool like you, sir. We want to be cool like you.
James was eaten by wildebeests.
I'm not really trying to be cool.
Oh,
Is Tank a little quiet, or is it just me?
he's a little low. Let me see if I can up him up.
I'm trying not to be miserable.
Audio.
Why would you be miserable, Marcus?
Life beats you down, Dale. Life beats you down.
Oh, trust me, I know. It's been a hard.
It's just like every
hard
day
week
is
at work.
something, right?
Yeah.
And these days, it's like you're not even allowed to enjoy anything correctly.
How are we doing? How's this? Is this better?
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
I was adjusting my mic as well, so
Okay.
yeah, you sound way better. Rex, are early? Are you going to be available? We got 6 slots already full, but we'll swap out. I'm going.
Yeah. Swap him out. I mean, like I said, I'm not drawn tonight. I'm just writing. So
A64. How do
Are you writing a script? Are you working on a script? Or?
yeah, I'm writing a script for my comic that's going to come out before Christmas this year. So.
Oh yeah. What's it
I
called?
got the rough draft, so I'm just committing it to a full script at this point.
What's your comic called?
It's called Gothic Christmas. It's not really the typical target audience of anybody who's on the panel.
Oh, no.
Is it one of them
One
titty
shot?
Kickstarter books?
No, it's like the opposite. It's like a chick flick comic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now notice how everybody got really quiet when you said chick flick.
Yeah.
Because he's going to the Hallmark.
That's not Rob Liefeld.
See, here's
That's not Jim
here's the
Lee.
problem. When you say chick flick, I think Bloodsport.
Well, I guess if you get divorced enough, yeah.
Because, it's a whole bunch of bare-chested, muscly, sweaty men's just beating the crap out of each other. I mean, dude, you want to get some action? Take a girl out to see one of them movies.
Okay.
That pump will be primed, my friend.
Rex has a meeting with Rob Liefeld. Ryan James right now. So Ryan James.
Oh, cool.
Who was? There was a big blow up earlier this week because Rob Liefeld and who was he fighting with?
Eric Nielotowski, one of the nicest guys in comics, man.
That's
Dale,
crazy.
are you going to have a contest for your comic book cover so that you can tell the winner to fuck off?
Hey Dale, we tried to get you your comic cover done. By the way,
Yeah. Don reached out to me after Omer
hard
threatened to steal his money. So
we gave him a real hard time about it. I just want to let you know.
What are friends?
That's horrible.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah, I busted it.
Oh, I saw that. I commented on that. I commented in that thread. As a matter of fact, I said that sucks. Cover looks great.
These are the DMs that are going to leak like 2 years from now, when Don turns on you all, and I'll be caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping
I don't
for.
know. We're pretty honest
Yeah,
with Don.
blame it on Dale. Yeah, we've gotten there.
We kind of do it in front of his
So,
face. You know.
Comcat was
Yeah, your point is well taken.
yeah, we saw the Aztec Batman. Yeah.
Oh my God, the Aztec
What is
Batman is
that?
an abject disaster.
Thought I saw a trailer for that sometime.
What is
recently.
it? Oh, oh yeah, that was.
Batman's Aztec, and the Aztecs were like, I did a well, you saw my comic. You saw what happened. I don't know, you couldn't read it all. The Aztec, basically in that comic, we killed a father and a child. The heart got ripped out. Almost everything everybody criticized what happened in that comic.
Yeah, I don't know. I blame Omer for this. Omer and his people were the ones cheering this on. I'm kidding, of course.
Michael had something to do with it. He's an Ortiz, so
that's true.
Right.
Guilty by association.
That's right. No, and I guarantee it's going to perpetuate the myth of the all-powerful honkified conqueror and whatnot. Like, it's just going to be stupid.
The honkified conqueror. Holy shit.
That's right. Yeah. No. Well, it's like the historical myth that that the Spaniards acted alone, and it was their superior firepower that, dude, there were 200 of them. 200. All right. No, the Aztecs pissed off all their neighbors, and their neighbors were more than happy to get rid of them. Unfortunately, they made a deal with the devil in doing so.
Well, well, it seems like this is something that was left over from 2016 that they never put out. Like, this is not something they might not have put out now, because there's less of it, a little less, not completely gone, but a little less. Like the guy who played the Thing decided that they asked him, "What would you do if you had the Thing's powers?" I would punch a couple. I know a few fascists. I would.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well,
talking about Democrats?
Talking about silly billies.
Jesus. Like, just leave us alone. Just, Jesus Christ. All of whatever, CG, not CG, leave us just alone.
That's why I created that hashtag I use all the time, read comics you like. I don't give a crap if you like CG or not. There's comics out there for everybody.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
It just doesn't matter. Like this. I agree. Whatever. Read comics you don't like. I don't care.
Speaking of comics, you want to see what I got this week?
Yes.
All
sure.
right.
It's invigorating.
Oh, okay. I'm getting invigorated. I better invigorate myself here.
You're the only one who goes to the comic shop. Oh, Blood Realm, nice.
Yeah. I got the Blood Realm 1 through 6. And the interesting thing about this is it's got the new Alterna printing process.
Oh, it's
newsprint?
So you can see it's nice and flat. It doesn't bow up. And it's got a strong spine. And the edges feel crisp. And I don't know. I smell the comics. It smells different than typical newsprint. It smells a little sweeter.
Interesting.
Nice.
You heard it, folks. Alterna comics are just a little. Are you gonna
use that, Dale? The Alterna.
I think I might. It's either that or I'm waiting to see what the print-on-demand deal that Global Comics is going to do with comics.
I read about that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Punch your fascist. Duh. I'm a fascist.
That's what you got to do. But yeah, the print quality, and it doesn't feel necessary. It feels like newsprint, but it feels a little different too. It's a thin paper, but it's not flimsy.
That's cool.
And it the nice thing, you get the thin enough paper, it lays flat. So, but yeah, I'm impressed with the quality. I mean, And these has the covers are printed.
That looks cool.
Not newsprint.
great.
They're printed on separately. Like he's having a local print house do the covers, and then he's stapling them. So yeah, I thought they turned out pretty good.
It smells like Gwyneth. Yeah. Puss juice. Yeah, exactly, Con.
I'm sure that's what Dale meant. Okay.
Yeah. You got to buy your own copy, and then you can sniff it all you want.
Yeah.
You have
Go sniff your own comics, you perverts.
Mail this week.
Oh, hey.
I haven't gotten mine yet.
Once you pay me, I don't care.
I got pencils down.
After that.
He sent me both
Hey,
covers.
look at that.
The Spence Stoffels cover and the
heck yeah.
Eric Hodson cover. And
great.
then on the back, the most important part is we have the pencils down fan art section, which he used mine to lead off.
Look at
And then
that.
we're still
Look
ahead
at
and
that.
and it's not as dark.
Oh, nice.
Wait, we're going places.
And then we have
Good time now,
we have
baby.
Elliot Rodriguez, and then we have Brett Cantrell, Brett Apex Comics.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And
yeah,
then we
yeah.
have there's somebody else. Who else is in here? Wait, it's here somewhere. And then we have Jay Krager and Alan Alonso.
Nice.
And then we have Brett Barkley, a couple from Brett Barkley in
Nice.
color. And we have Stray Beans. And I don't know who this guy signs his comic. Like what this guy signs about 17 times, Omerglitch.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that.
So he's a nice fan. I didn't read it
The
yet.
color turned out
And
nice
then
on
there's
that.
Wallgun and Michael Ferrero.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at those! Look
looks
at
great.
My
those!
battery is running low because my thing is not plugged in. So I have to fix that in a second. Must not be plugged in.
Smokey says, "Hell,
And then
Marcus,
that's
you
about
made it
It's a
into the
pretty
funny
cool looking
book."
book. Hey,
Oh,
Smokey.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Did you not get your piece printed in
We have
time?
the back inside back cover.
Yeah, it's in
a
the
lot of
back
stuff
one
in
right
there.
there, the last one.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Tank is in the back
Hold on, I
corner.
gotta plug my computer in, or I'm not gonna be here much longer.
Okay. You barely made it in, Tank. Is that what happened?
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Hey, a win's a win, man.
Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, you still got
I
it,
may or
Tank,
may
so
not be
that's-
amused at getting clowned on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I'm gonna color Red Mime today. I really been meaning to finish this off for Dale, and that way I can send it his way. Did a little gem shock. Big
There you go.
So I finished that.
No, there we go. Yeah.
I've been looking forward to getting my T-shirt in.
Yeah. Doing the boobies on the gem shock. And this is one of my characters.
Remember,
Arsenal.
no sticky pages.
Yeah. I coat them with my DNA. It's a clear coat.
It's how you keep it safe.
I finished I did a Canadian shield for Rick Piper over at Cross Comics. I got skins.
Oh yeah.
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 That's a Canadian shield. And then this is a Voodoo Priestess for Frog G.
I was gonna say that's from Frog G.
Yeah. So I think that's about it. I'll finish some other
That is
stuff.
some cool stuff.
Jade, one of my characters. Little glitch. And little 10-minute Wolverine sketch with funsies. A little I don't know. Maybe I spent like 30 minutes on this one. It's one of my characters, the Troller. We're just kind of trying to like draw fast.
He looks happy.
Yeah. And then this is Vanessa, right? From what's that? Joe Sontag's
Oh, Reaper Destroyer.
Reaper Destroyer. This is one of the chicks in his book. And then I did a Hump Day promo piece, which I need to finish.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Coloring. And I got another piece I want to work on, but I'm going to work on this one today.
Heck yeah.
If anybody else wants to share anything, let me know, and I'll imbigonate. And I won't impregnate.
Aw.
Alice says, Del A, thumbs up. Marcus, yes. There's Marcus.
Oh, thank you.
Channel.
Thanks, Smokey the Concat. I appreciate your good words. Where's Don? How come Don doesn't come in here? I want to bust his chops.
I figured Don like secretly watches this show to make sure that we're not bad mouthing it.
No, he doesn't really do that, actually.
He-
Well, he's
Well,
been
that's
all
good.
over Twitter the last couple of days, so I want to make fun of him.
Oh, has he been? I've stopped following Don, so I wouldn't know.
You're the best. You're the best, Dale. You're the best. I think I have to follow Don. I don't think I have much of a choice.
Jeez, you got that mad because he hasn't gotten your cover yet?
No, I got sick of him like picking fights with people on Twitter
all week,
every day.
Wow, look at this. Mike's got some awesome
Hey,
stuff.
John, you're not going to be on this week, right?
No.
I kind of feel that I'm probably going to be on, but I feel you. I don't blame you. I'm like, as soon as I saw that, my heart kind of sank. Like I was going to relax, not being involved with any drama or anything.
Now I feel like I have to go look so I know what Marcus is talking about.
It's not that. It's not a big deal. Well,
Okay.
he invited Eric Nitilkowski on, and he's going to be on the studio this week.
Well,
And he
and
wants to
here's
talk
the thing,
about.
Neil-
Not to talk about his book, to talk about.
No, well, I don't think
bad
he has a book right
experience.
now, right? But Salty is on to talk about his book, and I like Salty.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I mean,
I don't
what do
really
I
know
want to
Eric
back his book,
Nitilkowski.
you know?
I've known Eric Nitilkowski for years, man. He's
No, I
definitely
know.
one of the nicest guys in comics.
I got
I've
a
seen
digital
him-
copy of his book. Was it Silver? I want to say Silver Spectre?
Shadow. Yeah, no, I know.
Shadow something?
He's been
Shadow
on
Sentry.
Andy's show a couple of
That's
times,
it.
and he seems like a very nice guy.
No, he's an awesome dude. He and Pope Fire years ago did a whole charity thing to get people comic books that they couldn't afford to back these campaigns and stuff. They're like, well, hey, you know what? We'll get people to donate, and they ran a clean game. But you know the toilet people ruined it.
I'm sure they did, boy. I'm sure they did.
There's
Yeah.
toilet people now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, they've been
what
around
is
for a while.
Oh, is
No, I
Is
know.
that
I don't
is that
disagree
war
with you.
campaign?
The ones that won't let you
Yeah.
read comics you like.
Yeah,
Let me read my comics.
yeah, the toilet people.
Yeah, and then
I don't even.
but like I don't agree with Rob. I think he was right to ask Rob, and I know he
Yeah.
was sensitive about
But
that whole
and
thing.
look, you know, I've enjoyed Rob. I have respect for him as an entrepreneur. But dude's skin is. I've seen tomatoes with thicker skin.
I know. I want to I don't think like the artwork, and you guys like him better more than I do. But I think he's a better artist than he's been in the past. I've enjoyed some of his work, and now, but he every time something happens, like you can't. It goes, oh, this Marvel movie sucks. Yeah, Rob, you hate Marvel now because there's some perception where they ignored you. Was that you? We can't tell if it's him or them.
Well, I mean, yeah, Marvel did him dirty, you know, as they've
It's
done.
true.
But it's like it's not any
Yeah,
special treatment, though. You know what I
He's
mean?
not the.
To me, if it's
They
true,
do everybody
you know?
dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they treat everybody like garbage. It's what Marvel does. They're a big mega corporation owned by an even larger mega corporation, and who really has like the worst reputation in all of entertainment.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I've like that. You know, it's a stepping stone company. Like, I had a friend of mine who's like, dude, you know, like, you know, come to this meeting. I'll get you working at Disney. And I was like, no way, dude. I know all about them. He's like, yeah, it's not about working for them. It's not about the pay. It's about the resume, right? It's a resume piece. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'll pass. I'd rather struggle through small indie filmmakers doing their storyboards and whatnot.
Right.
No, don't agree with him. Yes, put it on your resume, bitch. What are you doing here? Get out of here.
That's okay, because it was not long after that I was glass-walled because I said that Peter Cimetti wasn't a white supremacist. I said the Asian guy was not. Hey,
Yeah.
Isn't he half Italian, half Asian?
Yeah, I know. Well, see, that's the part that hurts him, though. See, fascista.
Yeah, Italian. Italiano. It's an Italiano.
And dude, it was so funny too. I mean, it sucked because like there was a time where Pete was really going through a rough time during that.
Oh, I know.
And it just broke my heart because here's this once again you get these genuinely good people out there and they just get treated rough, dude. It was not okay. But they were like, oh yeah, no, of course, he's fascista because look at the last name. I'm like, oh my god, you guys. And then it's like,
funny.
yeah, show him a picture.
As big as Sydney Sweeney's.
Wow.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
everybody's talking about the jeans. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dog whistles. Yeah, you're the party of dog whistles. I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave that there.
She's hot though. I mean, she's big titty. Leave her alone. Let her make money. Shit, who cares?
Dude,
Sell the
she had
fucking
nice
jeans.
pants, and that was the whole point of the commercial. Was like, look at her
Right.
nice pants.
Yeah.
How about are you old enough to remember the Brooke Shields commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Brooke Shields
Man, they're old.
did similar commercial, and she was pulling jeans on, and she was 15 years old, dude.
Well, and I can't look back at those as an adult, but at the time, dude, I was of the right demographic.
Well, they were selling those jeans. You could look at them. That's what they were doing. But everything's so sensitive now. But imagine that. Imagine, that's not even what's going on now is so much less than that. Back then, people did anything.
Were they?
That was kind of my point.
Jeans? I think it was DoorDash, wasn't it?
Oh,
I think they
Brooke
were
Shields,
the
It
DoorDash.
was DoorDash, Michael. Yeah.
Yeah, now these new ones are American Eagle, which has been a tanking company for the last 10 years. So they're trying to
They were hot
make
at
money.
one time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. American Eagle. There was an American Eagle in every fucking mall across the
Every
United
mall,
States.
yep.
Yeah. We still have one in our big mall.
But you still have a mall.
Yeah, we still have one mall. And the only reason it still exists is because of Mexico, right across. It's about 20 minutes from the border.
I was gonna say, like, when I last lived in Los Angeles, the malls still exist out there because of hipsters, but the only real mall were the little Mexican indoor bodegas, like the one
and stuff.
in the valley. Yeah,
Those
places rock.
Dunkin' Donuts is getting in trouble.
What did they
What did
do?
they do this time?
They did a similar commercial with a guy drinking one of their cold drinks on a hot day.
How dare they?
How dare they? Hot people. Oh my goodness. God forbid. I wonder why everybody wants the 90s to come back.
Yeah.
Well, I just saw a YouTube video with the thumbnail that Pedro Pascal has gotten canceled. He did something.
Oh,
I just saw it today.
Well, this has been going on for a hot minute. He touches women inappropriately.
Crazy.
He's very
hot.
handsy.
If
He's
he
like,
did
it's
that-
my social anxiety.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, but I've seen it. What you're talking about, Tank? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, my favorite is the one where he's touching William Dafoe's wife, and William Dafoe just
William Dafoe. Oh my God.
that look, dude.
William Dafoe looked like he was going to knock him out. He should have knocked him out. That would have been entertaining.
It would have, and hey,
I'd
look,
pay to
if
watch that
looks
movie.
could kill, women wouldn't need frying pans. Sorry. Sometimes I like the fruit that's just, so easy to get. It's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
This is the kind of talk we need on the studio.
Dale, I don't know how I effed this up, but I totally effed up that shoulder right there.
No.
So,
Well, the colors.
yeah.
Oh,
the colors.
yeah. Well, it's okay because, like, if you notice, like, on a couple of panels, the number of stripes on his shirt change.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So
What do you like?
I messed up on it too. So.
Well, I'm gonna fix it with some white, but it's just kind of funny because you try to keep track of it, right? And it's like, oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. Dadland is beckoning me.
Ah, that's it. He's gone. He's
Tell
gone.
him
We'll
to
see
get
you
a
later.
job.
We'll see you
Jeez.
tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah,
But I got a little bit of progress done so far. So I got the base
good,
sketch done.
good.
I'm already starting to lay down some inks on this.
It looks good,
And
dude.
then, yeah, that's why I got the little cowpoke up in the corner dancing.
That's always entertaining too.
Right. You know, I was just thinking, it's time for a little bit of fan service. I'll read a repulse of that. There we go. All right, I'll be right back.
Do your thing, Dad.
I know. I'm so responsible. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
You never thought you'd be this responsible.
He never thought he'd be a dad.
More than likely, yeah.
Well,
but it's good. It's good to be a dad. It's good for you.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure. I wanted to be a.
You grow up.
got a
It helps you grow up.
Book on your iPad there, Michael?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get a chance to mess with it much, and I got a bunch of stuff on here that I've been working on.
Dang, yeah, there's a lot of pages on there.
Yeah, I think that's where we got these. He had shared these pages that I'm inking, and then I asked him in private message if I could get one, and he sent me like 4 of them. I'm like, damn.
He said, "Who the heck are you?" Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't.
Who are you,
I don't want you to
weirdo?
get too big a head, John.
Yeah,
Oh, it's too late for that.
Don't forget us little people. When you become a famous inker artist extraordinaire, John, leaving us behind.
I'm
I
trying.
remember when I used to go on
Dang
that little shitty show with omerglitch and those losers.
Yeah, and you drop
He
them.
said, and he'll say, "I remember when I used to
habit.
go on that show with that fat guy." Oh, sorry, Marcus. Oh, I meant Don. I meant Marcus.
I'm the fat guy. I'm sure I'm probably bigger than
I'm
you.
pretty fat. I lost some weight. I lost like 15 pounds.
I'm trying to catch up to you guys. I'm almost there.
All this commercial, all this show needs is a screaming old lady in the back.
No, please, God, no.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
I told you I could be evil. Nobody believes me. They think I'm nice. The only one who knows the truth is my wife.
She when you get off here and go give her an earful, it's like, you know what Omer said tonight?
Not always, but she does think everybody's nuts on X. She goes, "Your friends are crazy."
I don't think
I'm
mine
trying to
even
draw and
listens.
stuff, and like I didn't think it was going to be like this crazy. And I'm like, "What am I doing? Was I happier not drawing?" Basically, if I wasn't doing this, I'd just do some drawings and nobody would see them, right?
Right.
For the most part.
I don't think mine even listens when I talk about this stuff. Cause I showed her.
No, I know. Yeah,
I
yeah.
showed her the message I got from Michael after I showed him my progress, and she's like, I don't even know who that is.
But she's like an important cog because she's like the normie I show my artwork to. And if she says, "Oh, that looks really good," I'll say, "Oh, I did good." And if she says, "That just looks like something you usually draw," and then I'm like, "Oh, ugh."
Mm-hmm.
And then like that's all the studio stuff. Like if you could tell, like, "Oh, that looks real nice."
I can picture John telling his wife, hey babe, I totally got this artwork from Michael Ortiz. He's like a famous comic book artist, and I'm gonna ink him. And she's like, who? What? Nobody cares.
What's inking?
I don't think she gives. If it's possible to give less than a shit, that's what I would
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
You're like, look, he did these comic books called the Arachnids. Look at them, aren't they cool? And she's like, no, I don't care. When are you gonna get me a next Gucci purse, right?
Yeah.
Fuck your purse.
Well, I just no. She likes my artwork enough, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the other bullshit, yeah, that's a whole other thing. Imagine if Don had a wife.
He almost had one, didn't he?
I don't know.
He's talking.
I think
the one that was close to
talked
having a wife was James. Didn't he have like an Asian wife or something? Some weird story.
The commie spy, the commie spy wife.
He couldn't get
what she is.
He couldn't.
Yeah,
get,
they wouldn't get her. They wouldn't let him naturalize her, even with marriage, because her father was like a member of the CCP because of the local government. He was like the mayor of the town.
Oh well,
So
there
just
you
having
go.
any direct association with the CCP.
Conflict
James
of
was a
interest.
high value target with his connections to Hollywood.
Right.
If we believe anything he says.
Yeah. Well, he owns Warner Brothers, right? So.
Oh, I know.
And he told Michael how to write his comic.
That was the best. That was like one of the greatest episodes ever. And the best episode of this was when Peter.
Fucking Peter.
Oh my God, that was so good. Oh, Peter's a legend.
Are our good days behind us now? Is that what's happened? Our good days are behind us?
I don't know if
we've got to keep trying to get Peter and James back on the stream together.
Yeah,
don't tell one that the other's there. That way they'll actually show up.
They'll ambush each other. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I got DMs after that stream.
Oh
no!
Did you night letters?
Oh
I got DMs. I don't want to really say, but
yeah, night letters.
They were like, I never thought anybody would let me say anything out to James.
Oh shit!
Because
I love James
care about
though,
anything. You know, he's like Peter.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't care. He's from Philadelphia. That's his own problem.
Yeah.
And where are you
That's
from?
a nice place to visit, but I just don't know how anyone parks in Philadelphia.
I'm from the suburbs of New York. I was not from New York City.
Okay, so like the New Jersey suburbs, or like out on the island?
Westchester County, opposite of Long Island.
Okay,
maybe richer than Long Island.
Really?
Not when I grew up. Now
So you were where the X-Men live?
Yes. As a matter of fact.
Okay.
That's northern Westchester. There is a place called Salem. Yes. But that's closer to where AOC grew up. Yorktown Heights.
Oh, I can't stand that woman.
My best friend lives in Yorktown Heights.
I'm pretty sure I have a pair of boots that are smarter than she is.
Yeah, my best friend lives in Yorktown Heights. He used to go pick pumpkins there with the kids. I was from southern Westchester County, closer to New York City.
Oh, okay. So
Larchmont, Mamaroneck.
Like near Yonkers? Yonkers is up there, right?
Yep. They're all kind of close together, all those towns, yeah.
Hey, John, I'm thinking of doing an edit of making that big booty song twice as long, but with more booty in it.
Yep.
Just for you.
Thank you.
So at some point,
Yeah,
I got to make a new intro and have everybody in the intro, have some of your art.
Yonkers a pretty rough city.
But now that Don did that, I don't want to do
be,
exactly like him. You know, I got to change it up somehow.
Well, it's near like the Bronx, right? It's right on that border.
Well, yeah, some of Yonkers border the Bronx. New Rochelle borders Pelham. Pelham borders the Bronx. They're all kind of around there. Like I grew up basically like 35 minutes from Yankee Stadium.
Oh, okay. And then White Plains. All I remember White Plains is like, wasn't there something on TV and you had to like for a transcript write to White Plains, New York?
Yeah. That's where the U.S. courthouse is. And
is that what it is?
Yeah. My dad had an office in White Plains. It's like my second hometown.
Oh, okay.
And then when I lived in New York before I moved to North Carolina, I lived in Valhalla, which is right outside of White Plains. there was a place called Valhalla.
I
Huh.
thought you could only go there if you die in battle.
Apparently
That's
not.
where John wants to go when he dies. And
Yeah,
With
Valhalla,
his
New York, right
mystic
outside of
boner.
We have like White Plains phone numbers, but
I
it
always
wasn't
kind of
White
figured
Plains.
that's what I'm doing.
yeah, with a nice stiff boner on the way to Valhalla.
Yep, those are all. Yeah, I know all those towns. Yonkers is next to White Plains. Is next. They all kind of meld together in New York.
I imagine they do at this point. Well, I mean, any big metropolis. You go to L.A. or Chicago or Seattle, and it's like it's all just kind of blended together. There's no real.
They're like
divisions.
suburbs, like Yonkers and White
Jungle.
Plains. They are cities. Mount Vernon is a city in Westchester County. They're
That's how a
all
lot
cities.
That's
but
how a
Mount
lot of the
Vernon's rough.
suburbs of like Orlando and Tampa are too. You'll
But
say,
there's
"Oh yeah, I live in this part of Tampa or Orlando, and it's got its own specific zip code, and it's like it's not technically part of it. It's just it's so mixed up together that they just say that it is."
They're really cities and subservient to New York City, though. So we would get all the New York City news.
Oh
Right.
yeah, I imagine.
Like we would know all about the mayor's race, and all that.
How crooked they are.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hey John, so do you and Michael, Mr. Ortiz, get to hang out in real life and go hang out and get burgers and shit?
I'm working on that. He's like 3 hours away.
Oh, 3 hours. So that's not like a 30-minute drive. That sucks.
Where do you live, John?
Outside Orlando.
Oh, okay. All right, on.
So you're gonna put a pachanga together, or what, Mike? You're gonna have a barbecue biker bash at your place and invite John over.
What did you call a lechonga?
I'll be the
Pachanga.
I'll be the DEI.
Pachanga.
Party, I'm going to invite John for sure.
It just means party in Spanish, pachanga.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm down
I
for
thought
that.
it was like a Mexican.
5 hours. Come on,
I
3
do
hours
love
is
fish.
nothing. I got to drive 3 hours to Raleigh for work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's 3 hours in Texas is nothing. I mean,
It's
that's
like
like
nothing, man.
That's like the next town.
right, exactly, man.
Texas
I imagine the same applies to Florida. I mean, I've been in Florida twice, and yeah.
Well, if actually, it's weird. When I was younger, I dated a girl that lived in a place called Palm Bay, which, if you look at a map of Florida, I'm about halfway down on the west coast in Tampa. She was almost about as far down on the east coast, and that was like 2.5, 3 hours, driving almost directly across the state.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you can cross Florida like east and west, like what, in 2 hours? It's
Well,
the up and down, right? That kicks ass.
Considering why I was doing it, I was pretty motivated. So I made it in like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, of course.
I've been to Tampa. My father lives in Fort Myers.
By the way,
I
John,
keep telling you guys, if you're going to be around Orlando, let me know.
My mother-in-law lives in Ocala. That's not that far from Orlando.
John, I didn't
Hour?
appreciate your
It's an hour.
Camaro bashing on the little 6-cylinders.
Hey, what are friends for, man?
It was funny though. I was gonna send you a video of my Camaro with a good old V8 in it and see what that sounded like.
What year Camaro
To
did you
me,
have?
it would be crap.
Yeah, you just keep saying that.
You have a Mustang, right, John?
Yep.
John's got a Mustang. I've got a
What
Camaro.
year?
I've owned Chevys in the past, and I've just had terrible luck with them. So, but I can respect a good looking car, and I respect horsepower no matter where it is. I'll
Right.
never want to own another Chevy.
What year is
It
your
happens. It
Mustang
happens.
again?
93 50.
Oh, nice. And your Camaro?
My Camaro's a 2016 SS.
My brother had a 69 Firebird,
Oh,
Oh, nice.
and he went
Holy
to fix
crap.
it. But my brother is like not the most like, I'm going to get this car, and I'm going to fix it up, and I'm going to learn how to do all this. And of course, he's not the most motivated guy, so he never really fixed it up. And then it got stolen for a joyride. It was never the same. And then he was taking it. He moved to California, and he was driving with a U-Haul, and it fell off the trailer.
Oh, that's awful. What did,
Just keep driving.
did the company pay for it, or was he towing it himself?
Insurance.
I don't know exactly. I don't remember what exactly happened with that. I know that there was some.
Nothing good.
My dad being a lawyer, yes, that stuff was talked about. Yeah, it was bad. Like he just never really did, but it was it was loud, man. It was a pretty cool car.
Well, mine's not factory, so it is loud, but it's not obnoxiously loud. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Mine's obnoxiously loud.
I'm like really bad with cars, but I liked watching all the car shows when they were on Discovery.
I always know that when my daughter wants to watch the TV, just to annoy her, I just watch a car show.
Car stuff, yeah.
Yeah. just about any show where they're fixing up old cars.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of those
shows.
shows.
One of my deployments, but she's a kid, so she's going to want to monopolize the TV in the living room. So just to be the annoying monster that I am, all I got to do is just watch a car show, and then she storms out of the room.
Excellent. So we got a lot of chats in the comments. Let me catch up real quick.
Yeah.
Raul, good to see you, Raul. Michael's work looks cool. Yeah, Michael is awesome. Yeah, creator of Arachnis, Raul.
Telling you guys, he's pretty
Raul?
damn awesome.
Yeah, don't sleep on this guy for real.
Speaking
Raul
of that,
says,
I've got like
waifu
3 or 4 issues of Arachnis going to show up next week.
I like the
That's awesome.
Mechamono shows too, Smokey.
What's up, Wrangler?
Sorry, go ahead, Omer.
Everybody's just saying hello to each other in the chat real quick. All kinds of people here. Yes, thank you for being here. Muchos apreciados. Hit the like, share, follow, and subscribe. Let's see. Javier says, sign up for Frog G. Cerebusky. I'll bring it up in just a little bit. Wrangler is here. Thanks, Wrangler, for being here. Appreciate you, buddy. He's over, hangs out with Frederick Guillemont, and he does a show on, is it on Wednesdays? Well, Tuesdays? Mondays. I can't remember. I think it's Mondays. I don't remember the name. I was on it Monday briefly. It was the first time I was on it. And thank you, Wrangler. So go check out Wrangler's YouTube channel. And of course, Fred does a Tuesday show and a Wednesday show over there on Fred's channel. He does Comics Commandos with what's that young guy's name?
Mr.
Quinlan.
Yeah, Patrick. He's their leader over there on the Wednesday show, and then on Tuesday it's Fred's show, and it's all about comics, get to know comics, get down with comics. I can't remember, something like that. Gotta watch the nail gun on the roof, he says. Wrangler says Hollywood celebrities have lost the plot in their minds. Yeah. Undergod, yes, go check out Ralph's Undergod. It's got 1 and 2 out there. Volume 1 you can get for $10. I gotta pick it up myself if I wanted to. Let's see, Dell, they blocked my garage to get out with cars trying to tell you guys. With cars trying to tell you.
C4 does wonders.
Yeah. Opinions on the Panosian Punisher. I saw a recent
All I've
piece,
seen is the cover.
before yesterday. It looked
good.
Every time I like his stuff, I said that looks fantastic. Then he likes what I said because I'm extreme.
Yeah.
Is it out yet? I don't know if it's out yet.
No, I don't think it's out yet.
You know? Yeah. Not sure. I saw he redid the logo and is working with Palmati. Nice.
Jimmy Palmiotti's writing it.
Yeah.
That
That's what
to say the least.
I don't know if he can do it or not. He might be able to. His Jonah Hex wasn't bad.
Tucci said that the thing about like Jimmy is that he spouts all this stuff, and like we all like cringe, and then but the truth is he's just like a regular New York guy, like rough Punisher crime or something. He ought like just He's like two different. It's not the same Jimmy. That's writing that book.
Hey Dale,
I guess.
Raul says I like Omer's drawing of the Pizza Mario Ninja Man. That's Dale's character.
Yeah.
It's called Red Mine. Badass.
It's a Mario
You go
Ninja
read about it.
Man. That's what
You read
that's
it
what I
over
was
on
going
Global
for.
Comics, the installation, and the story's called Nightmare Scenario.
That's right.
What's up, Mikey? It's Mikey.
Yeah, dude, Dale's a fantastic storyteller.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. I appreciate that, Tank.
I enjoy it, man.
Yes, follow Mark Ortiz as well over on Instagram. Go ahead, buddy. Sir.
I was gonna say, I really enjoy Dale's storytelling. He's got a passion for it. He's got good pacing, good flow, good page flow.
Yes, absolutely. There's no filler too with Dale's writing and his storytelling. That's it's like boom, 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 boom. It's like it just gets you one place to the other.
Yeah, no, there's no wasted panels, and I appreciate that. And that's something that controversial recent comic book review of a popular comic that will remain unnamed, but it was one of the biggest complaints about this recent review was so many redundant and wasted panels on it, and I was like, yeah, no, here's Dale, who's a much better storyteller than this person who has made hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, selling half-baked stories. So, like Pixel Trader says, the amount of money raised is not indicative of the quality of the story.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. Thank you
Raul
again
says,
for the
"What's
kind
the
words,
red
Tank.
wine, Dale?
Okay, now we have to make fun of Dale because we can't. Nobody on the show can get a big head, except except for me. I get a
Raul
big
says, "I'm near Orlando.
You're
Yo,
extreme.
I'm
wants to
second
go to the
only to
barbecue,
James
guys."
Lee and when it comes to writing.
Well, according to James, everyone's second to him.
Hey John, Raul and T wants to go hang out with you. He says he's near Orlando. He wants to go to the barbecue.
Oh, Snapple.
Uh-oh. I think this year for like Comic-Con, I'm gonna maybe try to get the tickets early. I can't go to Tampa because it's this weekend, but I think I'm gonna try to get early tickets for like the MegaCon. That way, I don't have to get a hotel and all that other shit for to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I know.
That reminds me too.
Who's going to be at the Orlando MegaCon?
I don't know yet. I found out from my writer that the final stages of Exodus Z2 are getting done. It's getting lettered right now, and that's all that's left before it goes to print.
Ooh, we like it.
Awesome. We'll bring it up here in just a second. Cool. Exodus.
Is it going to be
Okay.
Exodus D3?
Yes, it was planned to be initially at least a three issue story, and then we're going to kind of play it by ear after that to see what the interest for it is.
Nice.
Well,
I've
that's
got
cool.
a campaign pulled up here. This is Galaxy Memorial Park over by JT Gunther. What's Gunther? Yeah, and Levi Skeens. They got 24 backers, $925. 132% of their goal is filled. 18 days to go. Go check it out. $15 gets you the comic. 75 gets you 5 copies. Real clean and simple campaign. Obviously, the 5 copies is if you're like a comic book shop retailer kind of thing. But yeah, go check it out. Fund My Comic, Galaxy Memorial Park. Artwork by Levi Skeens. Written by J.D. Gunther. Keith Gleason lettering. Yeah, check it out. Now, I think something really important that kind of gets overlooked is if you know Levi, he went through, he's had 3 strokes, and this initial book and these first pages were his way of recovering from his strokes, and he used this as art therapy. Yeah, so he did this as he was like trying to learn how to use his hands and arms again. So
I've been there.
yes, he had 3 strokes, and this was his art therapy and recovery. So he draws way better now. I mean, this is really good for like This dude had a stroke. Where this was how he could draw right after the stroke. So, whereas he drew more and more. So he does draw much cleaner now, but this is what he was drawing, as his art therapy. So very cool stuff, and I think that gets overlooked a little bit. And kind of like promoting the book, I think it's an important thing. And then let's share this tab real quick. Let's share this guy. This is Fembat. Go check out Fembat over on My Comic as well. We got 41 backers, 1,914 USD. This is by Brett Cantrell, aka Apex Comics. He's got 1 day to go. 1 day to go. He's funded 191% of his goal.
I think most of us have fan art in that book.
Yes,
I think so.
Most of us. That's right. That's a good way of putting it, though.
So here's a little tank for fan art.
Back up.
And here's a
right there.
Maybe that booty.
Just leave it there.
Okay. You want to talk about it? Fembat with her bullet tits. It's great. Here we have AKA Pad. Look at that. All that
guy.
Splash.
Guy that thinks his job's more important.
Yeah. Here we got me, Mr. Omerglitch, with my bullet boobers. But yeah, Apex Comics. Go check him out. He's trying to get to 2,200 for the trading card for the Dan Wallace. He's so close. He's about $300 away. So if you get a chance, yes.
Wait,
it's
you
only
just
1 day
go
away.
by mine? That's mine. You just go by mine. Sure, Omer, you want me to be on next week?
Oh, there's Marcus. I'm sorry. I totally forgot.
Better.
Marcus. There you go. He's right above Tank.
I really didn't know what to do with the
You just
character.
heard
when
his
I drew that,
extreme
by the
ego.
way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Don't
I'm
hurt
teasing you.
me. Don't hurt me.
Hurt him bad.
I didn't know what to do with the character. That's what I came up with.
Yeah, Apex Comics. Yeah, so I've been working with him. Apex. I did some graphic design stuff. He's gonna add some stuff to this campaign here. So, like I did all the little tiles for the rewards, I guess. Yeah. So I helped him with those, and then I actually redid the logo based on what's his name here, Dan Lawless's version of the logo, and I've kind of set it so he can reuse it digitally. So I did the lettering for the logo now, so he has that as a separate piece of it also. And I need to send
Dan's
him
a great guy, dude. Like he really
Dan Lawless. Yeah,
he really knocked it out of the park.
He sure did.
Yeah,
And he even threw in like a whole bunch of extra stuff, dude, gratis.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, that's like
very
the ultimate advertisement. Like, go get Dan Lawless to do a commission. He's picky.
And if you're strapped for cash, get the digital. $10. We'll get you the digital version of the comic. Absolutely. And I think he's gonna throw in, like, if you get the digital, you might get. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna be in this, but I think he's just gonna put it all together as a digital package. I might be helping him with that. I'm not sure, but glad to help. So that's Apex, and let me share this guy. Even though he's busy having a meeting and he's not here with us, let's share Rex's campaign.
Rex,
Wait,
is that
Rex
his
is a
meeting? Is that why he's not here?
Rex has a
Well,
meeting
I
with
guess-
mosquitoes.
I guess he's not working tonight, but he has a meeting with Ryan James. Ryan
Yes,
James, he's
Octagon.
Octo, yeah. What's it called? Octagon,
Well, his pen name is Octagon.
yeah, but he has a book called Octopus Cowboy, I think. Is that it, Ryan James?
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
badass,
Yeah, I know that
badass book. Yeah.
I thought you said Octomom.
So, Devil Flyer, Devil's Weapon, epic, 48-page one shot. I think he's added 4 more pages to that. I think he's got 71 backers, 4,200 USD, 210% of his goal is funded. Go check it out. Yeah, he's gonna have T-shirts. He's got all sorts of books. He's got the art book, the sticker book. I'm helping him out with a bunch of stuff too. I helped him out.
Well, all the
This
stuff you
whole
help him out, there should be an Omerglitch. He should be doing an Omerglitch sketchbook.
Well, there's a bunch of art that he's using fan art stuff that I just sent him.
I mean, you did a lot of work for him.
I helped him with the set up this page too, and But I mean, he's learning, so he's learning how to do something. So, yeah. Of course, we got Tank Ferretto here, and then of course Tank's working also on a midnight piece for him.
Right now, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tank's
boy.
even got sketch card. He's a Cy Marco piece right here by Tank. We got Doc Blaylock, Bystander, Dirty Joe. I think that's by Hockey. The Devil Flyer original costume sketch card or trading card is by John Blanchese. And we got John Dillard, the Seeker here, and then Bog by Rex. But there's going to be 9 trading cards, front and back. It's going to be 18 figures or characters. Also, $15 will get you the digital, and that's going to include a bunch of stuff. Like he's just going to throw everything into the digital. As far as I know, that can be digital. He's going to put it there. Here's the sticker book, the front and back cover. We're setting up the pages right now. This 6 a.m. sticker. He's going to have an art book, acrylic standees. These are almost everyone that's worked on the book and helped with stuff. I think there's like 4 or 5 names that might be missing that I don't know if we're going to be able to fit them in, but they'll be put somewhere. There's Rex. Buy my book. So go check out Rex.
Just like it.
By Jay Kreger. Awesome midnight piece. Young Midnight and Old Lady Midnight. And then we got Greg Tales by Doc Blaylock. This looks really good. It's a beautiful looking story for Doc Blaylock there. And yeah, just a bunch of cool stuff. Check it out from the blog and everybody who's in here. Marcus, did you do anything that's
It's the world's largest.
No, I've not done
campaign.
anything yet.
Say that
I'll
again,
do
Dale?
something.
It's the world's largest campaign.
Yeah, there's so much stuff. Look, there's 3 by me here. Look, Killer Clown, 2-Ton, Dead Ninja.
What do you want me to draw for him? I'll let you choose.
You know what? I think you should draw the Bystander because you're really good at doing those like detective characters.
Oh yeah.
So and you like that?
Oh, that one. Okay, that looks like I draw that already. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
Yeah.
But
Well,
if it's not your thing, I would say
everybody's kept. That's my.
Rob
thing.
Ewing. I love Rob Ewing's work, man. He's good. I like the energy he puts into it. Maybe a Hopper or a Lady Hopper. This guy right here, Marcus.
Oh, I like him.
I love this character. Very cool character.
It looks like something you would draw over.
Yeah, and here's Lady Hopper. Yeah, they're kind of like Spider-Man and big-headed aliens. I don't know. They're cool. Of course, there's Zigzag, and then Slaver. Look at this one. You want to draw a Slaver, Marcus?
Slaver.
I'll draw anything. I could draw anything.
You should draw Slaver just because it's the most likely to cause another internet controversy that you
should draw Slaver on top.
Oh
of,
yeah, I'm good for that.
Bystander.
I don't know. I mean, I'm having enough trouble. I have to draw a 2-pager for John. I have it. It's not going to be that hard. I'm going to start this week because if I don't get started, nobody gives me deadlines in this. This space doesn't have deadlines. Are you people kidding me? Just tell me when you want it.
I can
Dale.
understand
No one
that.
gives deadlines, Dale.
Are you supposed to give like an exact time and date?
Yep.
You know, a little
Down
bit.
to
I
the
mean,
second.
well, October 1st is the Pete Cimetti thing. He wants to be in Wednesday's comics.
So, is that his goal?
But I don't want to. The issue is that it's a money thing. So if one thing about that guy is he pays. You do any work for him, he pays. He'll pay you the next minute. He's very, very, very good about that. And so a part of it is he has all these guys commissioned to do all these stories for him. But if we do them all at once, he won't have any money because they have to pay us all. So we're like, oh, don't rush, please don't rush. So, you know.
Does Smokey not like Jay Ryan? I mean, or what's his name?
I don't know.
Ryan James?
I don't
Call
know.
him Octa Weirdo.
Octo weirdo.
Smokey hates everybody. Smokey, just don't hate me, Smokey.
Smokey's got beef.
Fun.
He
Smokey
was bad mouthing somebody.
Look at that. That's
likes
beautiful.
me. Me and Smokey are like this.
Because
That
you're
looks great,
extreme.
Mike.
Oh wow!
It's
What is
really
that?
Hold on, let me see
That's
what we got going on here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Look
That's
at that. That is
fantastic.
that is gorgeous, dude.
Well, thank you. An old drawing.
Is she gonna kick the shit out of Arachnus or what?
Yeah, it
Or
was,
bang her,
Oh, wow.
or bang her way?
He might-
So much patience.
yeah, this was sort of my take on an old tank girl design.
Oh,
Wow, Tank Girl.
Yeah.
No, I look at this and I go, Tank Girl, never heard of him.
Yeah,
Man, this
that is
sounds like it has to be a
so
Michael
much patience.
Ortiz original piece of character or something into the world of Arachnes. What's up,
Yeah.
K-pop?
Yo, K-pop.
Yeah, don't
K-pop.
give those big mega corporations your work. Just make your own.
For real, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
Damn. Looks good, sir. Muy bueno, muy bueno.
Yeah, I got a few of these.
Hey, I
but-
I see Michael.
Mhm.
So were those pencil drawings that you took a photo of and then you're gonna ink on or add color and stuff and paint on
Yeah, actually, they were pencil drawings. My brother has the originals, and he sent me these along with the same pages that I sent to John.
Uh-huh.
It was a whole stack of drawings. So my brother just he took copies of them and sent them. I guess he's gonna keep the originals. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but
You're gonna hold on to them so you don't sell them. So
Smart man.
So he can sell them.
yeah. I mean, he'd probably send them if I asked him for it, but I didn't ask him. I just he just said that he found a box full of drawings from. I mean, a long time ago. These were I did this. There's no date on this, but some of these are like.
K-pop says hi down.
I don't even know. Several years ago, though.
Yeah. The 20.
Well, you know,
20,000.
Michael,
And this,
that
these pages that I sent to John was, I told him was, these were pages I did in '94, and I took them to San Diego Comic-Con back in '94 for a portfolio review. And,
Awesome.
yeah, no.
Tank, what were you saying?
I was just gonna let Michael know that warmth that he feels, that's pure, unadulterated hate and envy from me.
What are friends for?
Because that's just absolutely gorgeous. You know what? When I saw that, if you want to know the first thing that came into my mind?
What was that?
What's your? Please hit John up. Let him know commission rates, please. What like for real? I can't afford it, but I would put it in there as a stretch goal. Oh boy, would I ever!
What do you mean?
Well, I've got a project coming out, and I'm of course, I always. As with anybody does in crowdfunding these days, you get your stretch goals out. So hey, if I hit a certain amount of money, I'll get a new piece of product for all y'all folks. And like I've got
from you.
Yeah, commission, because I've got like one of my stretch goals right now is John Zalesnik, who's a buddy of mine. He's a legend in tabletop gaming and fantasy science fiction illustration, and I'm like, yeah, no, dude, that's so beautiful. That work is so damn good, dude.
I appreciate it, but yeah, let me know anytime you need anything. Just
Roger
Apex,
that.
I just pulled up the campaign just a little bit ago, and we shared up and back. Just want to let him know. Go ahead, Tank. Sorry.
No. I'm gushing, dude. Don't worry about me.
You can clean it up for yourself when you're done.
Yeah. No, I'm
Don't leave any
I'm a
puddles.
gooning on the inside kind of clown.
Wow. I did not even know that. Thanks, Dave.
Did I mention that I'm also wildly inappropriate at parties?
You're good here, man.
No more
You're good
than the rest of us.
Yeah. Goon away, my friend. Goon away.
Well, we have to talk about that this
Not on
Saturday
stream.
because anything goes in front of Mama Donna. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I try
Mama
not
Donna's
to,
just too
I
much
try not
fun.
to
I'll
say,
tell you
if I
that.
won't
He
say it
really
in front of
is.
my mom, I try not to say it around her.
Right.
Yeah. I forget she's listening to us in the background, to be honest.
oh no, I know. Well, Don doesn't keep her away from
He doesn't shelter her
Mama
from,
Donna,
from you
Michael.
No,
degenerates.
he starts it half the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And she's right there. She's right there. Just
I
she
mean, there
never
was that
misses
one
a-
stream, and he was talking about. So I don't even want to say on this stream, kids can't hear it. But it was rough. It was really rough. I mean, that was our. Let's talk about as the drama stream, and I was like, what the heck is he saying in front of his mother?
Yeah, but now you know where he gets it from.
Like
Yeah.
my mother, you could talk about my mother was a hippie, so not really, but she thought she was. So she was pretty open about stuff too, and I still wouldn't say that stuff in front of her.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. I mean, it's fine. It's his mom. It's not my mom. I don't care.
Right.
But it's a little weird.
Well, different families, right? They grow
Considering
up
I'm the
in
only
some-
Marine in my family, my mom knows my vocabulary, but I still try to rein it in when she's around.
It's a
Right,
sense
it's
of
just a mom
respect,
thing,
right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, that and she's wagged her finger at me so many times. Like, I brought you into this world. I can take you out.
Oh,
One
boy.
day she may actually try it if I push
Yeah,
my
my
luck.
mom used to say that stuff too.
Yeah.
My mom's been gone a long time.
Don't worry, John. If it happens, I'll tell him you went down fighting a bear.
Oh, of course.
Did you
Just a
see John
courtesy.
lifting online? He could beat the damn bear. Are you kidding me? This guy. Are you a power lifter, John?
That's what I'm focusing on with the gym. I don't know that I would necessarily consider myself a.
Well, I just asked. My son was a power lifter for UCLA. Well, they had a club team. It wasn't a UCLA official power lifter. And, so I know a little about it. I'm not one. My wife did it. She did some powerlifting.
I find that it's a good. It's cheaper than therapy.
Yeah, no,
do that.
it's a much better source of happy chemicals than anything
Endorphins,
any
yes.
pharmaceutical could ever offer you. So,
And
Hey,
more importantly,
Marcus.
it keeps me out of jail.
that is a bonus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Marcus,
what
how
happens
long
when you
have you been married?
Me?
Yeah.
Forever.
It's 91
And how'd you meet the missus? Just out of
at
curiosity.
the mall.
At the mall.
Yep. She worked in the store next door to mine. I worked in a comic store.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so she knew you were a geek, a
Yeah.
nerd,
Yeah, she didn't care.
Right from the beginning.
right?
She knew what she was getting into.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Joke's on you. I'm into that shit."
Till we meet again.
We meet again, He-Man.
Well, she runs marathons.
Around you?
Well, that would be a marathon, yes, but no.
Have you ever went running with her?
God, no.
No. Okay.
Oh, I can't run. I could never.
Yeah,
I was
I was
never a good
gonna
runner. Even when I was younger, I didn't like running.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and no offense, I mean, dude, for real, you think he runs?
Thank you. No, that's all right.
Just in the bed.
I really can't
And
anymore.
the only thing he runs is his mouth.
To go get the next slice of pizza.
That's right.
Yeah, that's more running than I do.
I got some pizza in the kitchen. I'm gonna run and go get a slice in a bit.
There you go.
I
think I got some chicken wings too.
The wife and I got the kids them Fantastic Four pizzas from Little Caesars today, and then
nice.
we picked out on. I made some veggie stir fry for us. We ate healthy tonight. Because normally it's like, we always make sure the kids eat healthy and whatnot. The whole family eats healthy. I'm kind of a stickler for that.
The kids want to have. The son that I had
just want to have fun.
The son that we have, that was he was the captain of the football team, and he was the power lifter. When he was a kid, he had a hot dog, a cold hot dog every day for lunch.
Hell yeah.
And that's all he would eat for lunch.
What?
And it would have to be a Nathan's or Sabret's, or it couldn't be like a Ballpark Frank who'd say, those are sweet hot dogs. I don't want those.
Well, I do like
and
Nathan's and Sabret's. So
he eats really healthy now.
But cold?
Yeah. By the time lunch comes, it was cold. He seemed to like it. It was weird.
Oh, okay. Oh, but it was cooked, and it just got
cold.
The
hot dogs are all cooked. You're just warming them up.
Right.
Yeah.
Skinless or skin on?
Mostly, I think they're
natural casing.
Yeah. Well, it was the good ones. Like Sabret's, I think, are the best hot dogs you could get. And then
I think they're my favorite. But you can't get them on this side of the country unless
Which is that?
Fly them in.
Oh, I've heard of them. Yeah. The Red Sox hot dogs are pretty good too. Cayman.
But which hot dogs are grotesquely overrated and just absolute crap.
It depends what hot dogs you get, though. There's hot dogs that are really bad. I agree.
Dodger dogs.
That's what I've heard.
Son of a bitch.
I've never had a
they are some cheap ass hot dogs. I mean, the cool thing is that they're footlongs, right? Like that part's cool. But man, like, dude, then some cheap ass dogs. Tell you what, dude. I know I'm gonna catch hell from all my family living in Los Angeles. Me.
I didn't think they were the Dodgers anymore. I thought they were the Doyers.
Yeah, they're the Doyers.
The Doyers.
See, es Doyers.
Why are they the Doyers?
Porque
that's what the Hispanics in Los Angeles call
Doyers.
That's the way they call it. That's the way they say
Doyers.
it.
Yep, the Doyers.
Doyers.
Is that how you say it, Omer?
Dodgers?
Yeah.
Dodger. He's an American.
Soy americano. Los Dodgers.
Los Dodgers. Yeah, no, it's funny too because you got like two types of Hispanic Americans: the ones who do the soft Hispanic G, or the ones who overemphasize on the G, as if to say, "Screw you, I am an American. Kiss my balls."
Me llamo Omer
That's
Garcia.
a colorful metaphor.
Well,
Soy Garcia de los Garcias.
Beans and disease.
It's
too.
I was a tanker, and we had our own language. It consisted of nomenclature and obscenities. And one thing that we could always get along with the Marines was on two things: discipline and the flavor of crayons. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean that's why the Marines got rid of their tank battalions, dude. I mean, they finally realized after all these years, you just can't stack stupid on stupid.
You can't have them eating all the crayons out of the boxes.
Wait, you're not supposed to eat the box?
Oh, my hand hurts.
Oh shit! I've been doing it wrong all this time.
Like a potato. That's the healthiest part.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
Michael laughs because he knows what you mean. He's like, like those fucking tankers.
Fucking tankers.
And John is inking away. Try not to pay attention. If you keep right, if you keep this up, he's going to say, "I don't want any of this drama," and he's not going to show up like he's going to do on Saturday.
All right.
Talking shit is
oh my God! What are we doing?
What
I'm
are
like
we doing?
DMing poor Omer. What are we doing?
Well, I got a DM from Don. He said he wanted to talk about something, and he never DM'd me again, like since then. And I'm like, "What do you want to talk about?" I was like, "Did I get in trouble?" And then I was like, "Oh, I don't give a shit." Like, yeah, whatever. I think it's a good thing, but I was like,
Don DMs me about stuff, but not like the show.
Right.
I really can't say what he DMs me about. James Lee.
James Lee. That's funny.
I really can't
talk
tell you
about
what
some
he's
of that
doing.
stuff on the stream, so I'm not going to go into it because it is kind of weird. But James Lee,
Nothing but good things, I'm sure.
wonderful thing.
James has been nothing but good to him, as far as I know.
James is worried about James is his savior. James has provided him a job and money, and he's the only one when he was begging for money from New Street for StreamYard that gave him the money for StreamYard, and the rest of us didn't.
Yeah.
Is he still buying StreamYard? It's like $50 a month.
No, he's doing Restream. He's not.
Yeah,
doing
he moved to Restream. Yeah,
he can't do StreamYard. He can't do Restream.
It's really expensive.
I would like all the big guys to get rid of StreamYard too, but they take it off. You know, you take it off on your taxes. It's not as big a deal.
Yeah.
Which I understand. I'm not blaming them. Everybody like blames all these people on what their business is here. You have a business. Everybody's business is different. One business likes to open up a lot of campaigns at once, and one business doesn't like it. It's everybody else. You can do whatever the heck you want. I mean,
one business likes to do campaigns for other people.
Right. People
people
want to finish their books ahead of time and then crowdfund. Fine. People don't want to do that. Fine. But everybody has you should do it this way. You do it whatever the rules are.
It's weird how that advice comes from people that haven't done it themselves yet.
Just do it the John Malin way. Shut up and leave me alone.
Or at least they have zero industry experience or zero publishing experience, zero printing experience. And it's like, dude. I like me, I haven't published books, but I have decades of experience dealing with commercial printing. Like, I know how to shop for a printer. I help people out. It's and I know good product when I see it, because I'm just like, I like comic books. I like high quality comic books. But at the same time, man, I'm not going to tell somebody how to run their crowdfunder.
Exactly. I am. I'm going to tell them if their crowdfunder sucks balls. I'm going to tell them it sucks balls.
Oh my God, it's just blowing up today.
Face. You're not like.
That's not Homer saved Rex.
Pocket counting, whatever it's called.
Oh, dude.
And then you're helping that person out, Homer. I mean, no, you're making a joke, but if you say, well, T-Rex or Apex or Marcus, hey, you could do this better. This isn't bad. I can help you with this. That's what
right.
you
I try to be helpful. It's constructive. Yeah, I do want to be constructive to help them make money. Yeah.
I mean, you might be,
and look, I can tell you right now that Omer does good research, because I'm like, yep, no, that's actually the right thing. I have experience in this, and I'll back.
I try to, I do try to back my shit with research. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
I look at numbers.
An academic.
Numbers game. Yeah. Well.
I tell. You stink of
Trying to-
academia. No.
I shit academics.
That's right.
I piss excellence.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, there's a lot of numbers, right? You got to numbers is what counts. You got to look at the ratios.
What happens in this thing is people piss off customers, possible customers. Half of their customers are good just because, well, I don't like him. I'm like,
right.
well,
Oh, dude.
let's say you have
attacking a fan base.
Yeah, I mean, they'll just like, and they'll do half the amount they thought they were going to do, and they'll be like, "How come that happened?"
Yeah,
We're talking
you
big guys and little guys. I'm not picking anybody out because I'm watching it happen to a big creator right now. It's going to be a good campaign, but it's not going to be what it could have been.
Yeah, it's hard to be a personality out there, right? I mean,
you didn't want to do jumping jacks. You did jumping jacks. You got $200,000. You're not doing jumping jacks now. You're not going to reach it.
Hey, you're not going to shoot your armpits, and you're not going to let people lick them. I mean, you're going to lose.
You are pretend to lick them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just the way it's going to be. It's going to be a good campaign. It's going to be, and nobody can say it's not going to be a great campaign. It's still going to be a great campaign.
Right.
But it could be even greater. And that's it. Now, maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. And I'm not criticizing. It's just the way it is.
Let's make Fiendish great again.
I want Smokey to run my campaigin.
Is Marcus throwing shade at Rini? Is that what I'm supposed to be picking up here?
Yes. Not really, because it is a decision that people have to make. It's their own personal decision.
Man,
I'm so happy for Rini.
Whatever they're more comfortable with.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a beautiful comic book.
She's great. I'd back it for some jumping jacks. I mean, come on, Rini, for some pits, some armpits. Do some tequila shots.
Some tequila shots.
Oh, that? Yeah.
You remember those days? Those days where, man, everyone was getting blitz on fucking streams.
I remember that, yeah. They don't do that.
$100 super chats for shots. Man, those were...
That guy doesn't... that guy's not around. He used to give all that money for the super chats. I remember that.
What is it? What was his name? Provati? Armand
He's still
Provati?
around, but they're not doing that as much anymore.
But from India, right? He was a whale. Armand Provati, something like that. Pavarotti.
I don't remember that name.
Yeah. Pavarotti.
COVID money's no longer here.
Yeah, it's all
no,
gone.
It's not. Has anybody done a $200,000 campaign this year?
Yeah.
Some of the big guys.
Ethan did one. Yeah.
Well, crossing over from this one, Shane did one.
Oh yeah, Shane
too. Well, yeah, 2 went really high. I don't know. It didn't start this year though.
Oh. When did the Glorious Rex is 3? Is that it?
I don't know.
No, he's working on the Glorious Rex 3. He's not. Right
honestly,
now, Glorious Rex 3.
I would honestly put an asterisk on crowdfunding season and say that crowdfunding season really doesn't begin until April 15th.
Yeah.
If you look at stats from April 15th to April 15th, then this last year's been really, really good.
Yeah.
It's been good.
It's tax
it's
season,
not
baby.
been like COVID muddy good,
right?
But it's good.
Right.
But then again, that was a fluke, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, but that got everybody used to all those big numbers, man.
Yeah, and I told them, I said, don't get used to that. Don't get used to that. They listen
told
to
you.
me.
We told you.
A lot of it is, people at home doing nothing with free money from the government. Not me, because I was working. And then almost died of COVID, so not me, but
yeah, I was working.
But everybody else.
Yeah, everybody else.
I didn't get that delicious COVID money. I was out. I was running my because everything's locked down, so my my business of doing small business repair and troubleshooting and stuff took off, and my clients made out like bandits, getting in all that COVID money. And one of my clients was the largest commercial cleaning company, and they didn't know how to activate. I think the owner was very, very opposed to the social philosophy going on at the time, and did not want to. He didn't want to take advantage of it. And I was like, no, you run a cleaning company. You are the hell. You're going to go take advantage of this. Like, for real. Like, don't be stupid.
Like, orale now, vato, you got to take advantage of the government money?
For real. They have the money. And I was like, look, you've got 100 reasons outside of the current plague to incentivize people. So let's do it. You know what? I am really liking this halftone brush I downloaded. This is fun.
Billy Tucci did really well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Did it
Kickstarter and an Indiegogo.
Graham's last campaign didn't do like 150?
The one, the
Monster Island 2 or whatever?
No, Monster Island 3. Monster Island 2 did do that, yeah. It looks like 2 is going to reach over 100. Joe Frankenstein, he didn't draw Joe Frankenstein, and it reached over 100.
Although, honestly, I think, like, you know, his Graham Nolan's comic strip, like, that, I know that a lot of people are like, no, you can't use the Kickstarter. I'm like, nah. But see, that's where the tourists are. And that's a comic for the tourists. And I'm not insulting.
Yeah.
I love that Garden State. I love that comic. It's flipping hilarious. But that's where your market is, bud.
He might do Kickstarter. He's done Kickstarter for other things.
Yeah, I really hope he does. I really, really hope he does.
don't know.
Because I think, and another thing is like, dude, there's enough material. There's enough single panel jokes, right? Little one-liners and whatnot. I think he could get away with some calendar action going on. And that's where the normies will go spend their money. And
I don't
that's
have
his target
anybody. I don't
demographic.
have any problem with people on Kickstarter. It's
Oh,
not
me
my
neither, dude.
platform to back on because just the way it is. But if
Oh,
they
I
wanna
don't
get a
back on
they want to
Kickstarter.
get a Kickstarter. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't back on Kickstarter, but I will support somebody if they're running the campaign on Kickstarter.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I don't
what I
know
do.
what Kickstarter is.
I
backing
won't do
style, I don't
business
like
with
their
them,
site.
but I'll go on there and support other people if I like their product enough.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be very, very careful. Johnny's gonna get mad at you.
Actually, he won't. That's the biggest bunch of crap ever.
Pretty sure he doesn't
Yeah.
even know I exist.
He doesn't really get mad. He just won't promote it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, and it's personal
that's
for
the way
him.
He acts about it, but he gets mad about it.
I don't
he's
think he
always
gets
fucking-
mad about it. I don't think he cares about much.
Oh, I mean,
I don't
it's
think he
for
cares
him.
about anything, as a matter of fact.
He's used it to take digs at people.
Yeah, a bunch
Yeah,
of dicks.
and for him, it's personal, right? They did him dirty.
Yeah,
They
but it
really
wasn't
did.
even him personally. That's the thing.
But it was
right?
him personally. It wasn't.
No,
not him.
it wasn't.
How could you say that?
Because the campaign was under your boy Zach.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
Yeah, because he was the artist. He was a known artist on it.
Yeah.
He could feel hurt about it if he wants. I don't, I'm not defending him. I'm just saying,
Okay, but I don't know. I think it's mute already because your boy Zach went back to Kickstarter and he did like 3 campaigns on Kickstarter. So it's kind of a mute point. If the main guy whose name was on the main campaign has gone back, I mean, kind of like it's done and over with, in my opinion. But I guess if you want to be mad about it, you can stay mad about it. I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's America.
you have a good point.
That's all I'm trying to say. But it's cool. It's cool. Like he has every right to be upset. You're right. I shouldn't deny his feelings.
I mean,
his feelings.
I don't think that he's stopping anybody from being on it. That's all I'm saying. Let him be mad.
No, he is. No, that's the problem I have. He is.
Whether this guy is mad,
No, and he says, "No, I don't care," but he does care. Is the thing, and just like Dell says, he does take digs at people who do that.
Oh, that's
Or
too
at least
bad.
he used to. Right?
You got fine. Let him take digs. Streams it all out. Streams in the middle of the night. I don't know who the hell's watching them.
There's like 900 people who watch him.
Sorry, that was funny.
Making steaks in the middle of the night. Hey boys, I'm
I
having
mean, I
some
don't
steaks.
understand anybody's hours. That's really strange. That's really strange.
Well, shit, I'm streaming at all hours of the night too, in the day, and I'm all over the
Hey,
place.
RJ William. Yeah, I was in a
Yo.
coma. You weren't in my ambulance,
Hey.
but I was in a coma for COVID. Yes,
Holy moly!
I was in a coma for 16 days.
Holy moly.
Really?
Yep, I had COVID and pneumonia.
What was that like?
Well, I don't know being in a coma. I'm the one in the coma. I don't know.
You couldn't hear any?
I
Because some
had a
people
lot
say
of
they
really
can
weird
hear
dreams.
things in the room.
I don't know anything. My wife asked me, they would have, nobody could visit me, right? So they'd show her the iPad, and they'd had an iPad for it. And she said, and did you hear me? I go, I don't remember anybody talking to me. They would say, he hears you. I'm like, no, I don't know about that. I had a lot of strange dreams. That I remember. I don't
Probably
remember
from the
too much. I
drugs.
was asleep. They were really harrowing, like otherworldly dreams, like different dimensions and stuff. Like you were living in different dimensions. But
Really?
apparently, you take all those medicine that they have you on, it gives you that type of dreams.
Wild.
And then, like with the COVID, you have to be in a coma. As they don't tell you, but as soon as you have the respirator in, you have to be in a coma or you pull it out.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you want it out of your esophagus because it's something foreign. It makes you want to throw up. Or gag.
Apparently, I pulled it out. Here's the scariest part. So my wife told me the whole story. I don't remember it. And so, like, I woke up and I said I couldn't breathe. Now I have asthma. And I said I couldn't breathe. She says, "Oh, we'll take you to the hospital." But I haven't had an asthma attack long. I said, "No, don't take me to the hospital. Call 911. I'm going to die." That's what I told her. And then
RJ, you're Irish Mexican. Holy shit, that makes you like a triple threat combo thing. Yes, and the beef
And
with
then,
your Iranians is that we hope
and
she'll
then
be
they
rich.
got the people here,
Jumping
and they
back,
told
they
her,
go.
and I found this out last year. They told her that if she waited 11 seconds more, I'd be dead.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah. So
yes,
what
this
I'm
is
like
like-
saying, I don't really care about all this. I don't want to put up with this. The part of my thing is because of that. You're like, I don't really care. Well, what the hell are you guys complaining about? No, really. They said, oh my God, this one said that, that one said this, Sturgis said that, whoever the hell that guy is. These guys who all like this, that act like this behind the keyboard, would never say anything to your face because they would get knocked out. I don't care about any of it.
Yeah, no. That's
You know, like it's the whole thing. Like, don't even. You're mad. Oh, you're mad at CG or whatever CG is or whatever CG's not. And no, this one didn't.
Or
promote
whatever
it.
you
You know
think
what?
it is.
What the heck? What's the difference?
Smokey says, Marcus, she said, put him on the ventilator, please. Your wife said
Smokey knows the
I
story.
guess
Smokey knows the story.
Wow, Joe Frankenstein 3 hit 115K. Wow.
Yeah, that's with a different artist. He's
That's
a good artist.
Anthony
though.
Gonzalez, yeah. It's good.
It's
I had it. It's
Art-
good. It's good comic. It's good comic.
RJ says we should rip into his campaign and tell him what we really think. Let's do that right now.
Yeah, bring it up. Rip and tear.
We're gonna rip you a
Yeah,
new one.
boring. Yeah, Smokey's might have heard it a couple of times
Boring.
because he still smokes cigarettes. He's
Oh.
killing them.
Well, that's
Well,
why they
first
call
of
him
all,
Smokey,
you
I
had
guess.
cable right there. That's a big no-no, RJ Williams. You know, just because you like Rob Liefeld doesn't mean you can have cable right there on your trailer. Just kidding.
I wish
Looks
FMC.
great.
I wish FMC was did better. That bothers me, but I don't know what to say about that. They said, "Oh, we should
Well, I
all be on
mean, it gets
FMC," but it doesn't have any reach, so nobody wants to. I don't know what to say about FMC.
yeah, no, it
I
gets
support
a
plenty of
lot of
campaigns on
undeserved
FMC.
flack. There's the rumor mills, the gossip circles, the little whisper networks, and it's like, dude, like for real. And once again, it comes back to this person saying these nasty things has never been properly punched in the mouth.
Yeah,
I can
no,
tell.
that's what I'm saying. I agree with that. I'm not even somebody who wants to punch people in the mouth, but the stuff.
No,
they
I don't
say-
endorse it. In fact, don't. Please don't. But this person has never had that happen. They've never run their mouth at somebody to the point where they had to take back those words with a mouthful of bloody chiclets.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause some of this, like, you could get away with a lot, but some of the stuff that are said is just, I'm just like mouth open. I go, "You're really saying that about somebody?"
Yeah, no, dude, for
Yeah,
real.
most people online say what they do just because there's no repercussions for their actions.
I don't know how there would be. I don't know what to do to get repercussions because you still want a free speech platform.
Well, I'm definitely not telling you that you can flood somebody's chat with a whole bunch of porn bots for like $50. That's totally not possible.
No.
Don't talk to Malaysian
I'm a mod.
computer services.
I'm a mod in some of these things, and I've had to deal with.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, please don't do it.
Yeah, I'm playing RJ's trailer. I just hope it doesn't have copyright.
That's not a lot of fun.
It sure isn't funny to watch porn bots flood somebody's chat. It's my least favorite thing.
All right,
let's play the trailer.
I had to save like Graham Nolan's chat one day from that like last year.
We're sharing this campaign out. Call sign Orion by RJ Williams. Go check
Yeah,
it
it's a
out
great
over on my
campaign.
comic. He's got 25 backers, 690 USD. He's at 12% of his goal. He's got 35 days to go. We're gonna play the trailer. The only thing I noticed, RJ, is make your text a little bit bigger and make it all consistent, because between the top, the middle, and the very bottom, all the text fonts are different, and they're a little too small. Just a little bit. I would bigger. And then the other thing I would say on this campaign, maybe break up some of the text in between the pages a little bit, just so it would gives your images a little breather in between for people to read stuff. That's just a suggestion. But otherwise, it looks great. I don't see any real big issues with your campaign.
And that's Luke Stone doing the art on his campaign. By the way, speaking of Fun My Comic.
Oh, okay, cool.
Edited by Mike Barron, drawn by Luke Stone, written by R.J. Williams. Special thanks to Lisa Foley. Call sign Orion. Space Chicks, an action-packed sci-fi adventure. Call sign Orion. Art by Doc Laylock. In the future.
Jesus.
The world's still needs heroes. Final Run, issue number 1. Back it now. Oh, that's great. I like that music. It was good. Very good, very good. So that's the only thing I noticed, RJ. It looks great. I like it. Stretch goals. You got all the good stuff. Yeah, it looks great. Let's see what makes us holler real quick. $5 digital book. Ooh, great price. Man, I might have to do with that one. It's poor right now. $10 print copy. Very nice. You get to pick your cover, I guess. Yeah. Doc Blaylock did this cover, and who did the main cover? Is that Luke Stone? Looks great. We got to. Well, at some point, I want to do a little fan art of this this blue main guy here. Maybe I'll draw Lisa Foley's. Ooh, hello, Lisa Foley.
I don't even like the name fan art.
Yeah.
I like it's just art. I mean,
yeah.
in a way. It's just art, whether you're getting paid for it or not. I mean, technically, it's fan art, so you can't really get upset by that.
So I guess this is let me share this real quick. Share this tab. RJ, thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping in. It was a blast watching the trailer and sharing it. Look, Global Comics and Comics Wellspring launch creative first print on demand program.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Should we watch the video? What do you guys think?
It's like an hour long, so.
Want to watch it? Can we watch it? Oh no. Okay.
I
I'll
don't
be
know
back.
if you want to watch an hour stream.
No. Let's see. RJ says, "Give it to me, no lube. Play my trailer." Yeah, I got backers when I stream. I think my campaign just lacks exposure. Yes, absolutely. We'll expose you as much as you want us to. I think those are all big campaigns I found. Let's see, trailers and rumors talking about crap. All right, awesome. Yeah, you're welcome to. Luke Stone did the main cover. Cool. New guy is Cyrus, and Lisa's character is Lena Riley. Cool. Got to run later, dudes. All right, man. Good to have you here. Thank you for being here, sir.
See
later, RJ. Yeah. So, Global Comics, check that out. Let me share this dude's thing. Since he's not here, we can talk about him. Check out Marcus Kilgroove. I don't know why it says follow back. That's so weird because I am following Marcus. And yeah, I'm not going to click on it because I don't know if it'll unfollow him. Maybe it's because my internet's slow. I'm going to refresh
That's
it.
my hope drawing. Thanks, RJ.
Well, that's loaded. Let's check out Marcus' YouTube channel. Check out Marcus over on the YouTubers. It's Marcus Killigrew 9186.
Oh, I'm right here.
So go check it out.
All right, it's all right. Yeah, sure.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's
Talk
okay.
to the cat.
This is the infamous. Let's play this infamous trailer.
Whatever.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got the leg
cool, Marcus.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should have been an extreme artist.
Excuse me?
So you should have been an extreme artist.
Oh,
Did you ever try out for them or anything?
I missed my chance.
Yeah.
He's extreme now.
Oh, so embarrassing.
Profit ever.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was really nice of him.
Got the leg
cool, Marcus.
One more time.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should have been an extreme artist.
Excuse me?
So you should have been an extreme artist.
Oh,
Did you ever try out for them or anything?
I missed my chance.
Yeah.
He's extreme now.
Yeah, go leave
Profit
a
ever.
comment, give him a like, say something beautiful to him.
It's so
Yeah,
silly.
go look for his Captain Courage.
Oh.
Comic books out there in the world. He's a published creator.
Yeah, that was a real comic book that Kevin created.
It is a real comic book.
Distributed by Diamond and everything.
Cool.
Diamond.
Well,
Have
check
you
out,
been keeping
Marcus
up on that, Marcus?
Well, they were a big deal back in the 90s, so, you know.
I mean, yeah, they were. Now it's
Now
like,
not so much.
there's like so many lawsuits going on. It's crazy. I can't keep track of them all.
No.
If you get a chance, check out over on Global Comics. We got our very own Dale A. Nightmare Scenario. This is where the Red Line comes from. Check it out. It's a beautiful story. Dale A is on top of his comic book pacing, panel for panel work. I love his color. His color
Dale
is
A at the top of
style
He's the
guide.
only one who likes the color.
I love.
Hey,
the
Dale,
color.
what happened to Dale B? What'd you do to Dale B?
So go check
Dale
out
B didn't make it. He didn't make the cut.
I mean, while we're at it, we'll show this guy real quick. I mean, he should get all the accolades and praises from all around the world. Apparently, he's a big deal over in Brazil. The fabulous Michael Ortiz, creator of Arachnus.
Yeah, right on.
Check him out over on Instagram. He's got lovely ladies out there. Oh, I gotta log in. I'm not gonna do that. But check out his Arachnus stuff. Oh. Go away. How do I
That's what Instagram does to you now. If you're not.
Yeah. So go follow Mike. I'm just not logged into Instagram on this computer, but I need to log into Facebook and stuff. But check out Mike. He's got 320 followers. Those are low numbers. Let's pick those up, folks. Go subscribe to him over on the Instas. Get him let's get him to 500 folks. Mike Ortiz should be at like 30K or something followers. So go
Yeah,
subscribe.
I just gotta post new work on it. Post new stuff.
Absolutely, sir. Very cool. All right, let's get back to the chat real quick. And we'll go over some more stuff in a little bit.
Well, thanks for doing that. It's cool.
Absolutely, anytime, sir. Yes, sir. Muchísimas. All right, folks. I'm gonna run in the little boy's room. I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Oh, you notice how he always times it right at the point where we're
all gonna leave.
Marcus? Yeah.
Are we all leaving, or should we end the show?
Yeah, pretty much. I gotta.
Yeah, I gotta
get
go
to work in a few hours.
Yeah, I gotta work.
Yeah. Work's killing me this week. So.
Well,
All
thanks
right,
for
cool.
having me on. I appreciate it. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, there he is, Arachnus.
Oh yeah, let me bigonate you. If anybody wants to share before we go.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Yep.
Very nice. Go check
Yeah,
out.
I do have a question. I was wondering, maybe I could pass it by you guys.
Sure.
But I'm gonna start a Kickstarter campaign soon that it's a compilation of the first 5 books.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, is it a bad idea to edit this book, all 5 books, and essentially, it's a rewrite of the script, and I can fix the story on all 5 books, and essentially, if I put it together in a graphic novel, it'll be a completely new or a different read than the old. Would that be?
Are all the art stay the same?
Yeah. Essentially, it's just the word bubbles, and
If you decide to do it, I would say that's what you were doing instead of.
Yeah, call it like a director's cut or something, or Renegade edition, or a remaster, or something. Yeah.
Really? So
Yeah, that way people know what they're getting.
Yeah. Just as long as you define it, I don't think there's a problem.
Yeah, I don't think it's an issue. Just make sure it's like it says remastered or
people are gonna want this.
Re-edit. Yeah, they're gonna want it. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Well, cool. All right. Well, I just wanted to run that by you. I like that advice, remastered or something. That'd be good. But all right. Well, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna
for sure. Anybody else want to share anything before we chat?
Yeah, I made some progress.
Oh, nice.
I'm almost.
It's so much fun to ink, man.
I'm about halfway done.
You used a whole bottle of ink, though.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was really good.
Very nice.
Yeah, I've been focusing more on this panel tonight, so I'm almost done.
Wow. Yeah, that's really good.
Hey, maybe you found another inker, Michael.
Yeah, I don't understand, because Joe Weems, I was friends with him back in the day. You guys know who Joe Weems is?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and he even told me that that those panels were way too. There was too much detail, and he said that he couldn't ink them. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never seen anybody
detailed stuff
until John just now. But
and granted, I'm doing this after work, but I'm still making time to get it done. It's not that daunting of a task.
No,
it looks good.
Yeah, you're killing it. It's looking really good.
That looks great, Marcus.
Thank you.
Looks
Yeah,
good, man.
Marcus, that looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
Badass.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I did this. It's John, one of John Eppl's characters.
Yep.
It
Really?
was, I
So,
did the
was it-
pencils in February.
I want to say is Remiel, I think it is.
Remiel?
Marcus, entertain for just like a minute or two.
So on the bottom is supposed to be one of the zombies from the book, but I got to look that back up to finish that part. When I did this, I didn't know what to do, so I based it on a Greek statue I had in one of my files. That's using this shovel thing to dig or stab somebody. I don't know what it was.
Oh.
So then I added on the wings was frustrating, you know.
Yeah. Angel wings are kind of hard because
I usually look at like David Finch or bird wings whenever I draw them.
Right. I did look up some of that. I looked up some, if I remember right, that was a while ago. Like I said, it was like a Greek statue. So because that made it interesting. You learn a lot of anatomy by looking at those. And now you get a lot of AI Greek statues, but they're still good. You got to watch. The arms are a little short.
Oh, looks great.
Thank you. Now Omer's there. My arm's beginning to bother me, so this is good.
Yeah. You got.
Dude, that's beautiful, man.
12 more minutes.
Oh,
Marcus.
thanks. I start out with a regular brush, and then I end up with and then the regular brush kind of gets dry, and end up with the brush pen. It doesn't matter. Whatever, I feel like it's in my hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use the crow quill?
I don't use a crow quill that much. I don't like the 102s much. I like the 107s, but the for tight lines. But I've been using microns recently and brush pens instead.
Right on.
Okay.
Well, I try to do everything with the regular brush, but I'm not that great at it. This is a Winsor Newton Series 7.
Yeah.
I'll start off with that. Then it gets thick because I'm not I have to clean it. So.
Cool. Yeah.
We're gonna move on to Tank.
I always think the inking is messy because I think I should be Joe Sinnott,
Mm.
and his inking's awesome. perfect,
Yeah.
What's that, Omer?
There we go.
No, I was just saying Marcus's looks great. I
appreciate that, Omer.
You want to show?
I get a lot of inking done talking to you guys, though. It's a couple
I just
hours.
had to
I got that almost done.
Look at that great shading. Great tone. It looks great.
Right, I was playing around with these halftone brushes that I got for free off of the Clip Studio resource pack.
Oh, cool.
And these are kind of fun. It kind of takes you back to the day of doing tonal scraping, right? You get the sheets and you rub the stylus on it. That stuff was fun. And then but little fan service for everybody. I want to re-ink this one. I actually want to redraw it.
That's good.
This is an older one. This is bookmark, but people are in it. And this one right here, this is actually on 11 by 17. Unfortunately, the original's stolen.
Oh man.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, man.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Details.
But we got to talking. You guys were talking about pens, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm old school. I'm a liner, drafting pen type of guy. Repeated graphs and Copic multi-liners. I'm all over that.
Wow. Yeah, that's badass.
Another one.
Dale, did you want to share what you got in the back?
Sure. I'm sharing my screen. You can see the unglamorous side of the comic book world.
Comic book
it's a script. So it's not as cool as the art that everybody shares, but it's kind of unnecessary.
While you're on a panel with a bunch of people talking.
Yeah, me too. I'm impressed with that too.
Ooh, look at that.
All right, let's see.
That beautiful comic color right there.
Of course, this is what I've been working on. Almost got it done. I just see the
I
flesh
like
tones.
it. Oh.
I need to fix that corner right there on the arm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Pretty good, right? It's not too bad.
Yeah, I really like it. The color makes it pop.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, I got 7 tabs. You guys are more than welcome to take off if you want to, but I'm going to share John's X. I'm going to share X's Z. So I'm going to share some stuff, and then I'll jet.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm gonna head out of here. You guys have a good night.
All right,
Hey, have
buddy,
yourself a
you
great
too.
one.
Yeah.
Nice drawing with you.
Yeah, likewise, sir. So here we got John Apple's let's tease it up. Yeah, there it is. Here we got John Apple's X Twitter page. Go check it out, John Apple over on the Xers. Go subscribe to him. You can see the latest inking details on over Michael Ortiz's art there. Check that out.
I'm
And,
posting that
keep up
now.
to date with, yeah, cool updates. So he's going to do a new update on that. Go check it out. Subscribe to him and follow him over on X. And since we've got John's artwork there, let's share this real quick. You can also check out more of John's art totally over here on Global Comics X is Z. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole cover here. And check out all of John's art in fabulous color. Oh, I guess it's loading to another page. I clicked the button.
There you go. Just Christmas is ruined forever.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
It's
so check out
Jover.
X is Z over on Global Comics. That's by John Apple over there. Their artwork. Beautiful color,
Heck
beautiful
yeah.
line work. It's great stuff. And then since we got, yeah, absolutely, sir. We got Vampire Sodality. This is Del A's comic. Check
This
out,
was
his
a
latest
fun
comic.
read, dude. And that pig
Yeah, it looks
will
great.
forever haunt my dreams. And if you want to find out what that is, you folks go read this book.
Go
I've been
check it out.
posting
It's
this.
great pacing, great writing. Yeah.
I've been sharing
Seems,
this on like every stream where I've got a wrench.
Here we got the pigs. We won't spoil it, but there's pigs right there.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. DLA over on Global Comics. Vampire Hunters Sodality. Check it out. And while you're checking out Dell's stuff, go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Send him some love. Tell him he needs to post more videos. Make a comment. Subscribe, like, share, follow.
And that Sword and Chivalry, my kids and I are really enjoying that story. And the kids have been having a fun time reading it.
Yeah.
We've been using, because, comic books are gateway literacy. And I've got
Absolutely.
a whole bunch of kids. And my eldest, my middle son, he's autistic and he's got dyslexia. And it grabbed his attention enough to get him to confront reading. Right, it's been really hard because he doesn't like to make mistakes. He's a perfectionist, right? Like I say, a man learns from his mistakes. You take away his ability to make mistakes, you take away his ability to learn. Make your mistakes, son. Make them. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Who the hell is this turd?
Tank was yapping away. Go check out Tank Ferret over at Tank Ferret Presents on the YouTubers. He's at 463 subscribers. Let's try to get this guy to 500. He's right there. He's 37
Look, I got my
away.
little my time lapse for the for my entry to the fan art contest for Pencils Down,
Pencils Down, right here.
Sword.
Yeah, there you go.
And don't worry about the music; it's not copyright claimable
this
or
is
anything
the-
of the sort.
the
This is
Nine
from
Inch
Legion
Nails.
Zero.
Yeah.
Legion
love it.
Zero. Go hit him up. He's got a good library, and he's a knowledgeable artist. So he can do a lot of different styles. He's cheap. So hit him up.
Very cool. And since we're sharing Tanko, check out Neon Revenant Chapter 1. Sign up. Is this trailer available as a non-copyrighted music?
I don't know if the stuff got worked out on that.
Oh, okay.
I
would play it.
have to get an answer, but because King Leak,
Look at that.
King Leak, he did commission the song. The song isn't original he commissioned, but there were some copyright claim issues with it. And so I don't know if he worked that out with the artist yet or not. Dude, we've got like this campaign's awesome, dude. We've got a Renee cover, we've got a Mike McMahon cover, we've got a Corey Barton cover for this.
Nice.
I'm doing the internals. It's ultra violent.
I'm signed up, so
That's
awesome.
it's my favorite kind of violence.
Yeah, dude, it's ultra mega violent. It's a story of a mother's wrath. Like, dude, ooh, don't piss off mama. Especially
King
don't
Leak
murder
is
her
in
whole
San
family.
Antonio? King Leak's in San Antonio? Man, I should go hang out with him. Go have some lunch or something.
Heck yeah. No, he's a fantastic guy, dude.
Yeah, no, I like him. He's good. So go sign up for Neon Revenant Volume 1, Chapter 1 over on Indiegogo. Link is in the chatto.
Okay. I gotta go.
All right, Marcus, smoochers, appreciate it.
Later, dude.
Thanks for letting me on. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Hey, what's up, Christian?
Yo, what's up, Zaf?
What's up, lettuce? He says, what's up, lettuce? Here we got Frog G, Sarah Biscuit. Go sign up for that. You get exclusive foil trading card when you sign up. Of course, I'm signed up for that as well. Link is in the chat as well. Frog G, Sarah Biscuit. That's by Jason Bascom and Ink Spots and Billy Pasco. All those great guys over there. So go sign up for that. Check that out.
Heck yeah, dude.
Frog G. And then check this guy out. This is Ralph, aka Angels of Renaissance, also known as October something and something under God. I don't know. Check out his comic manga. He says it's manga, but he's an American, and it's a comic book. It's not a manga.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's got the manga flair, and
it's got the manga
illustrations.
flair.
The illustrations this guy does, and I call them illustrations because they are just
Manga is the art style, not the nationality of the artist.
Yeah. So it's a comic book because he's in America.
We're in America.
He doesn't know how to make manga because he's not Japanese, and he ain't in Japan. That's cultural appropriation.
Right,
I always get extra pint when I'm at the buffet.
So go check out this artwork by Ralph. Really cool guy, really great artist. And you can get Volume 2 digital download. Volume 1 is $10. Digital download is $10 as well. He's trying to sell enough copies so he can make a physical copy of Volume 2. He's currently working already on Volume 3. I believe the issue 1 is like 120 pages. And I think issue 2 is like more, 160 pages. I don't know, something like that. It's crazy how many pages this guy can make and put out.
Dude, and the detail.
He does like 5 pages.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I don't know how the fuck he does it, man, but it's fucking awesome. Yeah, man. I'm surprised there's no preview. Let me see if there's any preview of the art of the inside of the book. Let's see. Any preview? No preview. I should tell. Oh, here's some. So he does all this gray toning. It's great stuff.
Dude, great toning, line work.
I personally love his color painted stuff more, but yeah, this stuff is intricate. It's great. It's good too. It just really is good.
See, now we found out where our internet beef is. I like the black and white better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now we can spurg out on each other over on X. We can.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna call you out on X, man. It's your fault. It's your fault. Oh man.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, John. Later, John.
All right.
I'll see you guys later.
Oh, dude, Michael Ortiz, what he's got going on there, man.
Thank
Look
you
at
so
that.
much, Michael.
Yeah,
showing up. Well, I'll be sure to send you the link every Wednesday if you want to come on.
Yeah, dude, it's always a good time, man.
Thanks everybody for being here. That's been the Hump Day Show. We're gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna play the outro. Thanks everyone for being here, and appreciate it.
And
Thanks,
remember,
Hank.
don't forget to tip your big booty Latina.
Oh yeah, give her a little slap from me.
Later, brother.
Later, buddy.
New meta. New meta. Best meta to date, I believe. Can't feel my mouse. It takes some getting used to. Oh, there it is. Here's my mouse. Okay.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's hump day.
Hump day. Hump day. Huh? Anybody?
It's hump day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day.
Get happy. Get over it.
It's hump day.
Hump day.
The United States will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border. There are legal methods by which migration can and should occur. But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration. And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back. I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. It's got to be great for our country, for our community, for everybody in here, because believe me, we are all suffering, and we're suffering big league, and it's getting worse. A disaster.
But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration.
Wrong.
And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their
I
best.
want to be clear
They're not sending you.
to folks in
They're
this
not
region
sending
who
you.
are thinking about making
They're sending
that
people
dangerous
that
trek
have lots of problems.
to the United
And
States
they're bringing
Mexico
those
border.
problems with us.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
So strong.
Do not come.
We have made them that way.
Do not come.
Which is wreaking
Do
havoc
not come.
all over the world.
Do not come.
People are scared.
Do not come.
You're gonna see some real good things. I'm going to.
Do not.
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 I'm going to.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. So strong.
birth of my dick. The most significant thing to ever happen in our species. Now, that makes for some interesting phenomena. My dick begins to grow. My dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. Here's what happens. My dick begins to grow. The power to stretch. Earth is turning into and out of my dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. To the center of Earth. A stream of atoms. Oops! The wind changed directions. And all of a sudden, you become a victim of my big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Ever. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick.
Jiggling. Is that an emote? She can. Wait. I wonder if I can do it with my. Can you guys even hear that?
All right, let's see. Okay, keep this paused. Let's see here. Let's see, remove. All right, I want to finish this. The flaps. Hell yeah. Let me see if anybody else wants to come in here and hang out since we got rid of some dead weight. Let's see. I'm going to drop the link over in the other Hump Day group. See if anybody else can come hang out. What am I doing? We'll go on a little bit more of what's up, Ginkgo in the chat. Flaps, yes, flaps. Muchos flappers. Let's see, I'm gonna throw on a little. Can I play music? Do we have music in here that's not the ducks? That one sucks. Play the rock music. A little low. What's going on? Ginkgo in the chat. Everybody left because I was already playing the outro. Let's see, invite, copy. Let me drop it and see if anybody else wants to go on a little bit more. It's in the Hump Day room. Do it over at the studio chat. Let's go hang out. I'm gonna work on this for a little bit. I've almost got it finished, so I figured I'd come back and work on this. Almost done. Got a little white paint because a little faux pod. Get some of this paint going. Get a little paint. A faux pod to this right here. tricked everybody. Everybody thought I was leaving. 4 more hours, Haldir. It's not over. I wasn't ready to call it quits. Maybe Rex will come in. Get Rex in here. If he's not too busy with his meeting with Ryan James. Okay, we'll let that dry for a second. Let's see if I can get this flesh tone done. I guess if nobody jumps in here in the next couple minutes, we'll officially end it. Let's see. Name of this character. This guy's name is called the Red Mime, and he's part of Del A's comic called Nightmare Scenario, which you can read for free over on Global Comics. The link is somewhere in the chat. Also, you can find links to all of Del's stuff in the description below. Yeah. Understanding colors is understanding that even flowers have their own language. Yeah. Rex in effects. Yeah. Meeting. He's in a meeting. Yeah. He's getting work on his book done. Okay, fair. Okay, fair. Global Comics. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So just need a little bit to finish this off. And I'll probably do a little inking on that there. I'm gonna make a little nice flesh tone. Do a little yeller, and just a touch of red should do it. Should give us a little pinky, fleshy tony. Gotta keep it watered down, otherwise it'll get too strong. And let's see, the neck and the ears. Four more hours. I tricked everyone. They all left. Because I pretended the stream was over. Tricked them all. I'm gonna hang out with the cool kids now. All right, that looks pretty much done. Let's see here. What's going on? 176. Let's see. True Global Comics. Let's see. Rico says, I'm going to share this out a little more as well. Thank you, sir. Muchos appreciado, sir. If you don't mind, I don't mind at all. You do what you will. I appreciate that. What's going on, Montoya? Good to see you, sir. What up? What up? Says Genko. Thanks for acknowledging for the knowledge and insight. Absolutely, sir. Cool kids are better than those cavity creeps. Sure, absolutely. All right. Hopefully, this acrylic is dry. Yep, looks pretty dry. Let's clean this brush off and add another layer of that acrylic paint. I wanted to get this finished up for Dale. Dale's a good cat. This is Dale's character, the Red Mime. It's a cool character, very cool looking. All right, so got that done. Just wait for it to dry a little bit, and then I'm going to ink the lines around there just a little bit. Clean that up. But got to let it dry for a second. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Yeah. What's up, Tank? Tank is back in the chat. Let's see. Silent as a mine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me move this up so you guys can see it better, of course. Let's see. I drew it so he'd look like this. But this way here. I do maybe move this light a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, free vampire comics, Sodality, Vampire Hunter Sodality. That's it, Dale's other comic. And then Texas just passed through on my way to the spaceport. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's great. You're welcome to come back if you want, Tank. I just want to make sure I finish this piece up. And if anybody want to jump on, that's fine too. Kind of do a side swipe on the exit and just keep going as well to some extent. I got some pizza waiting for me, but I was like, yeah, I really want to finish this artwork. And I could start something else, I suppose. I don't know. There's a ton of stuff here. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I should start this one. Finish this one off. This would be for what's his name, Rexer. Maybe I'll start that in a little bit here. But if we get anybody else in here, I'm gonna hopefully they can entertain for a little bit. And I'll grab my pizza and eat that, and just keep going for maybe another 2-3 hours. I don't know, an hour or two. If nobody shows up in a little bit, then I'll just call it a night. It's Wednesday too. People work, they do all that stuff. It's rough sometimes. Yeah. Thank you, Tank. Tank says share, like, and share, por favor, por favor. And 4 more hours, says Tank. Yeah, we got to get Hauser to come back and be like, what's Omerglitch doing? What the hell, Omerglitch? You're still on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm waiting for the paint to dry. Literally, it's still wet because I can't use the pens until they're dry. You know what? While this is drying, I could set that aside and work on this beauty. So we had some peach going already. Really wasn't planning on doing this, but let's do it. Let's do it. I'm up. I'm awake. I'm available. And I kind of want to bring back a little bit of what this show used to be like back in the day when we'd go 5, 6, 7 hours. And even if I'm doing it by myself, at least for a little bit here, that's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need to move the camera down just a little bit here. Put this down here. There we go. There we go. because I keep pulling it further down. We're gonna do a little flesh tone. I'll try to make it a little pinker, more fleshy. Really watered down, so it's real light when it goes on. I don't know what color her eyes are, though. If Rex was only in here, I could ask him, but he's not in here. I don't know if she's got brown hair or black hair, which would be colored blue. Give it an overall tone just to start off, and then I'll go back in and tone it up. Thank you, Genko. Genko says, I like that. I like that. Appreciate you. Thank you. Gotta get a little more water on there. I'll move this so you can see the watercolors that I'm working on here. Kind of forgot what I was going to color her dress like. It was going to be red, white, and blue. At least that's the plan. I think I want to give her green eyes. I don't know if she has green eyes. Always been a sucker for green eyes, more so than blue eyes. I'm not saying I like blue eyes too, but I'm a brown little Mexican guy, and I got brown eyes, so anything hazel green, just beautiful. More so than the blue. I like the blue too, though, but I'm not gonna say no to a woman. Period. Whatever color her eyes are. Well, as long as she's beautiful too. You gotta let that dry. So we can pick up some of this stuff here. Okay, let that dry. Get that out of the way. Let's see what the chat has to say here. Let's see. Yeah, this is a noir character. Her name is Lady of the Night, but I guess she has another name. Says I like that. Noir character, yes, it's a noir character. She's a 1940s spy character. She's yeah, as far as I know. What else could we do on? Let me hit my little logo here. We gotta color the YouTube symbol here. And what color? I think I'm gonna make this green. Let's go with a green. What's going on, Dome? Link is in the studio if you want to jump on, buddy. Let's see. What up, Omer? Don says, what are you doing? This is a character for Rex. It's called Lady of the Night. She's a war character. 1950s spy kind of thing. What are you painting? Yeah, that's what I'm painting. Really dig the rocking with ya. Yeah. I rarely play the music on StreamYards, but this is it. Yeah. It's cool. It's fun stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to finish off this piece, which is Dale's character, the Red Mine, and everybody on the show wanted to take off, and so I was like, and I was playing the outro, and I was like, let me do a sneak attack, and I'll keep drawing because I really, like I said, wanted to finish this off. And it looks like it's dry, so pause this. We move this to the side. It's just something else. Fill the time in case anybody shows up and wants to hang out. But if nobody wants to hang out after this, I'm gonna shut this down. Then we'll finish with the outro. So wanted to kind of bring back the spontaneity of the Hump Day show back in the day when we first started, and everybody would hang out forever. And I guess it was more summertime, and people are getting back to work and ain't got free Wednesday nights to hang out all night like we used to. But hopefully we'll get a whole new crowd and we'll just keep on going. But I understand too. It's Wednesday night. What a weird time, right? And maybe Pete's done, and maybe Pete will wake up and he'll come hang out. That'd be cool. Miss that dude. Pete hasn't been around for a little while. Peter, aka Pad, and Rex as well. I don't know what Rex is up to, but he had a meeting with Ryan James for some artwork for, I'm guessing, for Devil Flyer stuff. But yeah, Rex is getting to work on getting ready to finish up Double Flyer to get it printed soon here. So hopefully that'll happen. And of course, if we get out of here soon enough, I can go get my pizza, eat some pizza that I got in the kitchen. So this looks pretty much ready. Got to scratch off some of this paper that pulls up, these little fibers. Try to scratch them off before I scan it. Of course, some of them, sometimes they look cool in there. If they don't come off, I leave them. But this little pieces of pulled up paper as you're watercoloring, since this isn't like really great watercolor paper, it's like artsy type paper, but it's not specifically made for watercolor. So it does tend to peel up just a little bit. A couple of fibers come up and you just kind of scratch them off or rub them off, and they'll get off the paper. They're kind of cool. Sometimes leave them. They create little textures and whatnot. But usually they'll end up falling off in the scanner, and it'll leave little textures for when I scan something else. So they'll get in the way. So I try to knock them off before I scan. Yeah. So all finished up. Looks good. Fun character. Very cool character. His sword is huge, but since I did just a little drawing of it, it doesn't fit. So I guess we can work on this for a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what's up, Pixel Trader in the house? Thanks for coming by, checking it out. Let's see. Just want to say hi and see you Saturday. Having Eric on is going to be nuts. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. I love it. It's great. It's great. Yo, Pixel Trader in the house. Ginkgo rocking with y'all. Equals hanging with the group. Yeah. Pixel Trader dude. Yep. Pete's been making hatred videos about Rob. Yeah, I saw one earlier. Oh man, it's too funny. Yeah. One day I hope to see you draw on Big Boy. Big Boy paper. Yeah. Good night. Come enjoy your pizza. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. One day, let's see. Right on Rex's Devil Flyer, gonna be in print. Yes, soon, and hopefully this artwork will be in there too. At least maybe in the sticker book or in the fan art book, Art of Devil Flyer. Yeah, because it's one of his characters. And I'll spend 2-3 more minutes on this. Let's see. I trying to remember how I was going to color the suit, because I wanted to make it red, white, and blue. And I really wanted this big part to be red. The band's going to be white. Or maybe blue. Red. White bands. And this was going to be red, white, and blue. Red, white, blue. Man, I can't remember. I had worked it out already. Let's see, red, white. Because she wears a lot of white. But I don't know. I really wanted to give her a nice red dress. It's funny because I just did this red. So, maybe I should go for the different color, red. Or maybe do it white with the red band on top. Or blue with the white stripes. Oh, man. Because I really want it to pop. I don't want to... And I don't want to do red all over again. Maybe I should just work on the background. Let's see. Pixel says, at the down, Nino Telskowski is really down to earth, dude. Yes, that's what I've heard as well. Need to grab lunch with him soon. Ooh, that's nice. Is she a mime also? Silent but deadly? No, this chick, she's like a... her name is... oh my god, Lady of the Night. She's a noir character. She's a female a spy. It's set in the 1940s, I believe, and that's Rex's character. And then this is the Red Mime. And this is Del A's character. And you can see this character in the story on Global Comics at The Installation. That's Dale's comic book imprint. And he's in the story called Nightmare Scenario. And the link is somewhere in the description to his Global Comics, and also in the description to the Nightmare Scenario, somewhere in the chat if you want to look for it. But it's in the description too, so there's that. Oh man, trying to decide red, white. Oh, and the blue arms. I think that's what I was going to do. And then just put red and white here. Yes, that's what I was going to do. Okay. Red, white, with blue. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Red bands. Yeah, let's do that. Red bands right here. And this is just the first layer. We'll go back and build it up and give it a little bit of rendering. Maybe even do like a little gray toning. Red bands. And then we'll do red on the outside here. We'll leave the inside white. And then, okay, so get that. Let's do a yellow for this little jewel she's got here. Now I'm going to mix a little gray to give the white a just a little bit of a tone, so it has a little shadow on it. I don't really want it very dark, so gotta make sure to water it down a lot. I guess it's a little champagne looking, which isn't too bad. Yeah, that'll look good. Throw a little bit over here. I hope this dries all right, because it kind of makes her look like she's dirty. Dirty, dirty. It should look all right once I put the background in. blue in now. Let's see. I want the blue to be really subtle. Or at least go really light, that way I can build it up if I want to. Yeah, just put it in lightly and then I can build it up. Same with the red. That's why the red looks so faint. It looks pink right now. But yeah, we'll boost it up. Yeah, she's looking a little dark. Might have to go back in and lift it up a little bit. All right, cool. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Let's see. Yeah. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Just want to make sure I finished these. I got this one finished up, which is the red mime. That was the main thing for the end of the stream. And then I got to work on this one a little bit here, so that'll give me get into watercoloring all these pieces again. All right, everybody. We'll see you all later. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.